really fucking not great game the other stream.
Oh, it was
An experience.
interesting. That was
Yeah.
yeah. I think I'm going to settle on
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay.
The other one was quite fun. Sludge Life. I enjoyed Sludge Life.
Sword of Life was great, yeah.
That was just
Well,
it was
thanks Stream Elements for letting us know we're live.
thanks Stream Elements. You've always got our back,
Even when we really, really don't want you to.
even when we're like, please stop being near my back. It's quite unsettling actually. I would prefer if you did not do that. But
Yes,
Stream
yes.
Elements continues, and you're like, okay, I guess we just got to deal with this now.
This is just the reality we live in.
Yeah. Okay. Everything is done and posted. We now just wait for our adoring public to
Yeah, they
filter
really
in
love us.
and and lavish us with compliments and jewels. Yeah, I'm going to stick with jewels. Or they might just come in and say hello, and that will be more than enough.
Yep. Yep.
Hello, Agamemnon and Titan.
Hello.
Throws gems.
Those are sharp. Stop throwing precious gems at us.
Like, yes, this is wonderful. Ow, oh, fuck, fuck, why did I want
fucking
this?
rubies.
Shit, man, I shouldn't. Oh, God.
Oh, fucking just start the game up in case there's a faff.
Oh, yeah, I should probably just get on that. God, no, stop trying to update.
Hello, Mazu. Hello,
Darktide.
Plato. Hello, Alignment Inc. And hello, Xcal. How are we all? Well, from my cousin's house with two pugs. Help why the drag read house. That was a triggering my SD. I hate change mechanism. Me for the next. Xcal, you'll be okay, buddy.
Yeah, you'll be fine, but I understand.
You are with two pugs, which is pretty alright. I'm sure you'll get used to the grunting while they sleep or do anything.
I mean, if you listen to these streams, you should be used to, like, a pair of people grunting.
Fair point. I am restocked on unpainted rats because I've got 20 night runners, despite thinking one box was 10. Nice.
Well, sometimes you just need a bunch of rats.
Yeah. Working on a base design for pixel art Space Marines for some quick commissions for a sudden financial need. Nice alignment. Well,
Nice.
hey alignment, drop your fucking Twitter URL in the fucking chat so people could maybe, commission you.
Yes. Especially if you liked the Lamenters pictures in our most recent video. The good ones, not the weird shitty cartoon ones. I drew those, but the good ones.
Fuck you, those were great. The fucking chapter master was the best.
I was quite proud of the. I feel fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn the.
Does chat realize how long the ice cream marine has been like a running joke?
Well, I originally drew an image like that, like over a decade ago, and I lost it. So I never got to do it again. I did. So I was like, oh fuck it, I'll find it at some point, and I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is audio?
Snipe and Wib are still without a PO box. That is correct.
We are currently, yes. We should hopefully maybe get one like maybe early next year or something. Like we're gonna have some shit going on.
Oh. Good shit, I hope. Your silence speaks volumes.
Let's just say very shortly I'll be sorting out rather than leaving it to the last minute, we'll be sorting out our tax for the year, and that's going to be interesting.
Okay.
Combined with the horrible escalation in the cost of living because we live in a stupid country ruled by morons.
Mm-hmm.
And combined with the fact that we may need to do some PC upgrades this year just to keep things working. Like I was telling you earlier, how one of our monitors decided to crap out in a very interesting way. That means that it's still technically functioning, but it is now a secondary monitor because it works like that, but will not be the primary monitor, despite being technically a slightly nicer monitor.
Yeah. Hey, Web.
Yes.
I went over to the rough location where I think the crankshack was.
Yeah.
It's not there.
Well, maybe I have to join your game.
Maybe. I could swear I saw it one time when you weren't here, but maybe I'm wrong.
You know, the crankshack is
a cryptid, apparently.
It's not just a place; it's a state of mind, and maybe you just weren't really in the right frame of mind for cranking.
I wasn't in the cranking.
Yeah. You weren't.
I didn't have that crank grind set going on.
Yeah, you weren't wanting the cranking house.
Oh fuck us. And hello, Pyro. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely at the location because I just looked down and saw the cave that you built the crankshack over.
Ah, well, this could be interesting.
Yeah,
this could be interesting. We'll see what happens.
Indeed.
As the game takes 47 hours to do its initial load.
It does, yeah. Because initial load is always
No Man's Sky. But yeah, anyway,
and it's loading in a ton of galaxies.
Yes, an unnecessary amount of data, one would assume.
You'd be surprised. I mean, I've been launched 600,000 light years from my original position through a black hole one time.
That feels like a problem that they created for themselves.
I mean, you're right, but also it was cool. That's why there's an outpost or a base in the portal directory that's Voyager base, because that's the furthest out one.
But anyway, I hope everyone is doing okay.
Yes.
And because I mean, I know normally this would be a Snipe stream, but Snipe's not feeling very well today. So
yeah, Snipe needs rest.
Yeah.
Snipe has had things happening, so needs rest.
Yes. So I am doing this, and that's why we are doing a No Man's Sky today.
Yes.
Because that was the first idea, and
we didn't want to think any more than that.
Yeah, that felt like we'd already done enough thinking for the day.
Yes.
And we were just like, nah, not behind it. Not behind thinking too much right now. No. So yeah, we're gonna do this, which I haven't played this game since I joined you on your subathon.
Yeah.
So my pockets will be full.
Oh, and I haven't streamed since my subathon, come to think of it. So hi everyone, sorry I haven't been around.
But yeah, so I'm going to have to empty my pockets. I have to go to the space station to do that, don't I?
Yes. Yeah. Actually, no, I put a trade kiosk in my house.
Ah, okay.
In the little outpost, so...
I feel like I should go to the space station, though that feels like the true experience, you know?
Okay, yeah, fair.
But anyway, yeah, I hope you are all doing well out there in
yes.
in the land of chat.
Yes. A capitalist of it? Wait, what? What did I do? Oh, the trade kiosk in the house? Yeah, no, it just made life easier when I have a bunch of shite in my pockets and I can't be bothered. Hello, Hobby. Not sick of yours, being more exhausted than I realised. No problem at all, Hobby. Have a good one. I hope worries. You are okay.
Ooh, look after yourself.
Entity Snipe has entered the system.
Has it been checked? Oh, yeah. Snipe has changed the thing, so it's got their name on it rather than mine. What have I?
Give it a sec.
That's new.
What? Big rock?
Yeah, it looks like...
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, that's just... okay. The crankshack is here.
Okay, good. I'll come over in a minute.
Yeah, like just right outside my door. Just a big rock's just appeared.
That happens because it kind of semi-regenerates the like plants and pickups and stuff.
Oh, yeah, gotta remember.
Kind of handy, honestly.
Ah, damn it. I need the advanced laser to deal with that as well, so it's just there now.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Okay. Whilst the game slowly explodes itself on first load.
It'll work itself out. It'll work itself out.
Like, are we... Yeah, it's feeling vaguely normal now. Okay.
Okay. Hello, Christian. Hello, psychologist.
Yes, hello, everybody.
Hello, Sin. I'm just going to go with Sin, because it's idiotic synergies. I'm just going to go with Sin. Rather than call someone idiot when I shorten the name.
I just like the idea of you just look at your chat and go, hey, idiot.
I mean, it's the meanest shit ever, but also, you know.
So for people that didn't catch that particular bit of Longfang's subathon...
Wait, where's the rock dong gone?
It's dead in front of my door.
Huh.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to get it. Because it's not on my screen. Give me a sec.
Ah, cool. It did tell me that you killed a hazardous plant.
Yeah, I do that. That's fine. I don't even know if I could build an advanced mining laser for you if you need to do that yourself, honestly.
It's probably fine.
Probably fine.
Probably fine. I should probably do something resembling healing. Actually, no, I need to go to the fucking space station and sell my shit.
Yes.
Yeah, so if people that may have...
Are you still in relax mode, or has it changed your settings again?
It's probably still in relax mode.
Because my health is like always near enough top. And my life support barely moves.
Difficulty, there we go. On survival difficulty, I've got it set to relaxed.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't do that. I went with the preset and just set it to relax.
Well, I've done something. Okay, game. Be normal. I know you're No Man's Sky. And you know that your definition of normal is, you know, a bit hazy, but
I believe your ship is still over here, so yeah, it's on my landing pad.
Yeah. As I slowly remember how these things fucking drive.
Warthog controls.
That does.
What have you done?
Sorry, the Stegosaurus
yeah.
goat just looked at me with its tiny face.
There are some weird face things with some of these critters.
Yeah. Oh, he was pretty great. Yeah.
Oh, I discovered something, by the way.
Yeah.
If you just after you actually take off, if you just look 90 degrees up, you can go straight into pulse drive out the atmosphere.
Ah, nice.
Which makes life a lot easier than just going out at normal speed.
Okay, now I've just got to remember exactly.
You good?
Yes, I've just got to remember where the space station is.
It's actually marked on your HUD.
Ah, useful.
Just remembered it's Wib's Crank Shack in brackets for cranking.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, that's the name of my area, shall we say?
Mm.
Is it that thing?
It's a hexagon icon on your HUD. I can actually see it moving around because it's got a little arrow. It's at the bottom of your screen. I'm on a delay, so.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, I see. I see.
There you go.
Doing zooms. Doing zooms.
On a planet I found, there's an animal that's Victorian child's hoop and stick made of dragon scales. Yeah, I've seen that. The donut, yeah, seen it.
Good.
You can't tame them, sadly.
I like it in games where they'll have like one thing that's just way louder than everything else.
Yep.
This space station is that, apparently. Okay, your ship currently has real Soulless One vibes.
Yep. For some reason on your screen, the engines are still splayed out. They do actually move into the sides when you land.
Okay. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, Soulless One is the name of General Grievous's fighter.
Oh, I should show you when you're talking about weird animals that I've found. There you go.
That is a geometric shape.
It's an animal.
That is not an animal. That is a building block.
It's an animal. It's got a name and it talks.
Nope. Nope. I'm looking at it, and I refuse to accept that as an animal.
I've also got...
It's a long boy.
It's a worm on a string.
It might be a like a skyfish, celestial rod.
Oof. Yeah, there is... Let me get that way. You'll find the kiosk up there. And by kiosk, I mean it's a sphere in the wall.
Ah.
Nope. Other side.
What, of the whole area?
Yeah.
Of the whole area, okay.
Yeah. Other side of the hangar.
I've been here once before, okay?
I know. It's all good. It's all good.
I realise I've got a bunch of shit in my ship as well.
You can sell that from the same spot. Okay, over here.
Oh, this.
Yep, sphere in the wall. GLaDOS.
Okay, cool. Okay. Sell. So, what should I keep, basically?
Okay, what have we got? The cogs can go.
Okay.
Wait, have you still got the crew manifest? Oh shit, okay.
Storm crystals?
Keep those. They actually do come in handy.
Oxygen, I feel I should probably keep.
Yep.
Magnetized
Magnetized ferrite, keep that.
Life support gel.
Life support gel might be good for you if you're on playing it actually on some survival settings.
Sodium, I feel.
Keep it.
That's useful. Condensed carbon. Navigation data, that's the actual one to properly sell, isn't it?
Do not sell that there.
Oh.
You give it to a scrap merchant.
Oh.
Oh no, the navigation data is actually a currency. Sorry, I thought you meant something to do with the derelict freighter. The navigation data is for basically buying maps, effectively.
Living slime.
You can sell that if you want, or you can make it into nanites, which is the other currency for buying materials.
Probably a good idea then. Dihydrogen, I know. Need that. Dihydrogen jelly, I know that. Carbon nanotubes, yeah, I need to use those.
Yep.
Ion battery. Tainted metal. I presume that's something to just...
You can sell that. It is a currency on the scrap trader, but... You good there?
How does that actually...
What?
So I realise I'm doing this, and it's like, oh, sell. What do I actually press to actually? Oh, that's how it works. Okay. I'm working out like this UI is mysterious.
It's not the best. You could sell the vector compressors as well, because I don't know what the fuck those are.
That's generally a good thing of like, oh, can you sell this thing? Oh, I don't understand what it is, so probably. Korvax casing.
You can give that to people to increase your standing with the Korvax people.
Vector compressors, yeah, sure. The crew manifest and captain's log, that's the stuff I need to, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, Shaynas. Whoa, fucking hell.
It's longer than this.
Okay, the crew manifest and the captain's log. Keep that. Keep that.
Thank you, Shanus. Flesh rope!
You can sell that. That's actually good money. If you had it, you don't.
Yeah, but I don't. But sorry, just you can't just put something like flesh rope in front of me. And
I mean, I can show you where you can find flesh rope.
Are you just gonna undo your travels?
Yep. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, the scrap merchant is over on the other side.
Okay.
Can you see the little tent that's like directly across from us?
Yes.
That's him.
Because he's marked off, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he got a thing for being a moneymaker, apparently.
Yeah. Oh no, Shane, it's just Jesus Christ. Dark.
Yeah. Hello. We say, oh, traveller entity, we know their fates, but such a manifest has value. Do you wish to exchange? We will offer tainted metal. Okay.
Basically do that, then either buy stuff with the tainted metal from the merchant, or just sell the tainted metal back to them.
Okay. Fascinating secrets. Yeah, I'm going to... Let's see if I can... If it will actually accept mid-thing, accepting me changing my name.
Ooh, good question.
Usually they don't... Yeah, no, I'm just good. I'm Snipe today. I guess it is Thursday.
Ah, the space bus is clipping. Good.
Okay. Right, so what other bullshit do I have in my
Hi, Sophia.
pockets? Hello. Yeah, I've just got a lot of guff in my pocket. I do also have a shit ton in the storage of my ship, so I should probably...
You could have sold that from the trade kiosk. You can switch inventory to sell stuff out of your ship as well. The scrap dealer, you can just sell shit to us, so.
I will do the inventory thing.
The inventory thing?
Of swapping the inventory when I'm...
Oh, yeah.
Not inventory.
Go up to the trade kiosk, and at the top you'll see it says exosuit inventory, and then you can switch it to ship inventory.
So I have spark canister. Oh, that's titanium hypercluster, pulpy roots. I presume I won't need.
You can sell those. That's a food item.
A Vakeen effigy.
Another thing you can give to people.
Okay.
So keep that if you want.
Rusty metal. Ever any use?
Do you see how much the tainted metal sells for?
Yeah, quite a bit.
yeah, that's why I usually just sell it. The rusted metal you can make into ferrite dust.
Okay. Facium.
What did you just call me?
Facium.
Oh, the shit metal.
Yeah, apparently.
It's literally faecium, it's feces. I mean, you can keep it if you want, but...
I'm going to sell the poop in my pocket, to be honest.
Okay.
Fungal mould.
No, we went to a weird planet, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I've got like a ton of raw steak in my pocket.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Because we kept getting given...
Yeah, just fucking sell it if you don't want it, it's fine.
I do quite like the perfectly spherical, like meat, but you know.
Yeah. Right, you good?
Christ.
Hey, ball ship.
Ball ship.
Oh, and a unique ship. That's an exotic.
Oh. That is an interesting.
See how much he wants for it.
Hey, dickhead. Make an offer. What do you do? Negotiate price?
Yeah.
33 million.
Yeah, I figured.
I do not want your starship. I tire of it, sir.
Yeah, exotics come in S class, like that's standard.
Okay. Some of these are so fucking weird.
Yep. We do need to get you something to get you out of this.
I kind of like this putsy little ship.
I mean, you can get one that has a longer nose at least.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I was going to do.
Nose weirds me out.
What I was going to do was go down to the crank shack, and I presume I can build something to just like hold materials.
If you have it available, yes.
So that I can just build like a chest to just dump the weird shit that I've got.
I think you probably could, yeah.
There we go. Got to go to the crank shack for cranking.
I'm never going to get over the fact you called it that. What's up?
Oh, I zoomed in too close to the atmosphere.
Oh.
Oh god. I never get used to this like mouse-based like interface of.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there like a control? Is there a different control setup in the menu? I would check it when you hit the ground, but still.
Yeah. Let me just have a look while I'm just floating up here. Locked camera input directly. Okay, that might make it a little bit normal. Or feel a little bit more normal. Yeah, it's a bit more. It's more attached to my actual mouse position.
Mouse now.
Rather
Right,
than
okay.
the weird tether, what he refers to it as tethered, which felt weird.
Right, come on then.
Okay.
Here's what I tend to do when you're like going towards a
Whoa,
plant or
whoa,
you need to go to a
that-
certain location. You just boosted away.
That like locked in hard, like.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, that was very unusual. But I'm nearly there, so
Yeah, no, that's how you get there quickly.
Yeah.
Is you that's how it's meant to go.
that just felt very strange. Position not saved in multiplayer. I don't even know what that means. Okay, so what would you recommend is like a good thing for me to do, like in this what is for me the early game, whilst I'm mooching around your much later game area?
Well, I would read what it says at the bottom right of your screen and maybe work through that a bit, because that will unlock a bunch of stuff for you for free.
I am drawn.
Oh, that's not there on my game as far as I know. Huh.
I'm gonna stick my dick in it.
Please don't stick your dick in the void.
Oh.
Did you fall in?
No. It like Oh, yeah, it like teleports me up back to the area. Interesting.
Ah. Okay, now I'm curious. Hold on. Which
Yeah, that gets very, very interesting. Is that just not present on yours?
Yeah, but it's not present on mine.
Oh, you fixed it, by the way.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Well, that was interesting.
It's because it's a bit of ground that I had terraformed, I think. So we just loaded funny for you.
Oh, it's now yelling at me to use the computer out of the
yeah,
space station.
At the base station.
I guess
no, base station, not space station.
No, base computer from the space station.
No.
Oh, it's the code acquired from the space station. Yes.
Yeah, no. Your base computer is the little thing you put down when you built your base.
There is.
You good?
Yeah, it's looking at me. It was looking at me.
Leave the weird things alone, okay? I mean, I live here and I don't fucking deal with them.
That is exactly how I treated it where in the town where we used to live.
Here.
It looks like the giant rock penis has disappeared.
Okay. Fine.
Which, admittedly, did appear to be on my little base computer, so...
I think it was, actually.
Yeah.
There's your base computer.
Yeah. Select new task.
Oh, what? They're here. Do you see it?
I see it. I'm scanning it. Cool. Unfortunately, because someone else has discovered it and didn't give it a fun name.
Yep.
We can't call it something fun like, I don't know, Jeremy. Okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them here today. Hello. Oh God, it's looking at me because I gave it a food pellet. It's following me.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have fed it. Yeah, it's coming for you. Message follows. The traveller finds their wings. Fly to us. Oh God, it's right here. Oh, well. Now its corpse will sustain us. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Well, okay.
You good?
Yep. I've got a signal.
Yes.
An encoded signal.
So I think, yeah, we'll do a bit of this to get you like out of the fucking tutorial.
Yeah, that's probably fair. That's probably fair.
But I have what did you kill?
I didn't kill anything.
Entity Snipe has engaged local wildlife.
I did not engage anyone. If they engage with me, then that's, you know, their fucking business. Wow, there's a lot of weirdos back here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Pilgrim away.
Hello, kid.
Okay, so, okay, so my thing to go is just over there, so it's...
How far?
That is an interesting question. Use target sweep. How do I target sweep? Oh, hello.
It's your scan pulse thing, I believe. Or it's you holding up your binoculars. Maybe that, actually.
Well, it says it'll take me 15 minutes to walk.
I mean... Okay, get in your ship, take off, and then just look at it and see how long it'll take you. Because it may be an idea if you should just head into the upper atmosphere and come back down again.
Yeah, that was my.
You go faster in space than you do on planet.
Also, it's awful out here.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll arrive in like 30 seconds taking my spaceship.
Yeah, I figured. Neum.
Even shorter if Noom activate.
I was going to ask you something there, shit. There is a way to get into third-person view if you prefer that for the ship flying, by the way.
I don't know, actually.
Oh, I know where you're going. It's on your right.
Huh.
You okay?
Yes. It's just because it's like slightly in the ground to me.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's just a general area you need to search from. I've got a funny feeling I know where it's taking you.
Okay. There we
Yeah,
go.
it's visor time, and then it'll probably like give you a wee thing to follow.
Yeah. Getting condensed carbon though. Oh
Good.
yeah. I love it when I get condensed carbon. Alright.
Right, what direction does it want you to go?
I have acquired the upgrade module.
That's fine, that's got nothing to do with it.
Oh wait. It's flitting between things, driving me
Yeah,
slightly
it's because
insane.
you've got an upgrade module in your pocket you haven't used.
Oh, okay, so it's just being weird with me. Okay.
I've got a feeling I know where you're going, but I don't want to spoil anything. Because I saw it in the way in.
It says I'm target aligned.
Yep, which just means it's in that direction.
Is it the crashed ship over there?
Yes, yes
Okay.
it is.
I can barely fucking see it, so...
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess I'll take my fucking ship over there then.
I have to get back to work, but I sent a Twitter DM. Do not feel any obligation, and feel free to say no thank you, have a nice stream. Okay, Primark.
Okay, thank you. Ah, yes. You see, now this would have been... I would have noticed this if it weren't buried in the fucking PS1 fog.
I mean, I think that's just a fucking storm that's happening to you.
Oh, crap. Let me go and touch the orb.
Touch orb.
Touch orb.
Just a normal thing.
Yeah,
Do
sometimes
it every day.
Sometimes you just gotta touch the orb. MS
Yep.
Wings of the Anomaly. Okay. Harsh Ruxville. Signals sent me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. Request log. As I'm playing the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Schematic for our hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. I will take the blueprint. I pull the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it will be found. So I guess now I build a hyperdrive for my ship. Is my assumption.
Yes. Oh my god, you didn't have one. I didn't even think of that. So you'll need some stuff for that. Don't worry about that. We can sort that out.
Okay.
However, also while you're here, if you open up your little binocular advisory thing, you'll notice cargo pods that you can mark.
The buried cache.
No, cargo pod specifically.
Oh, okay. Cargo pod.
I dug that one out already, so you should be able to get to it.
Ah, I see.
Right, specific step here. Take the... If there's 2 trash items that you need to remove to get it to open, do that, and then don't exit the screen.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Oh, okay. I already took stuff out of that, and I guess it counts for you as well. Whoops, my bad.
Okay, that's all right.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That was just I was just being introduced to a screen that just was completely unfathomable to me.
It's not as bad as you think it is.
Yeah, if that's just a thing that contains stuff, yeah, that's fine. But when it was just empty things, and I was expecting it to be like,
there's another one here. Okay, so in there, it's right here.
So rusted metal and living slime.
Yep, take that, put it in your inventory, and then do not leave that screen, because that's you basically removing stuff so you can open the crate.
Okay. And then it'll give me nanites. Okay.
And that's how that works.
Oh.
Now, what? Oh, also, yeah, I'll irradiate you so get out of the road quickly. I should have warned you about that.
It's okay, I wasn't
there are
planning.
more around here.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on having kids anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, fair. I might have already blown open a bunch of doors and shit so you can get to them easily.
Oh, bless you. Oh,
I'll go
Starship
find
launch fuel. Okay.
Handy.
Especially if I'm trying to launch starships.
Yeah. One over here.
Yes.
You know, now that we're walking about in this thing, I'm just thinking you could totally make a base in here. Yeah. If you set down a base computer and used, I've got a bunch of the prefab components, so I can just make the little cylindrical buildings. You could totally make a little, like, shelter here.
Okay.
Did you get the stuff?
I got some nanites.
Okay. I know what it is. Be over on the other side. There you are.
Ah, yes. Ascend. And then fall. And then ascend again.
You're doing great, buddy.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, where am I looking? There we go.
If you come over here and just look for the big rut in the ground.
Oh. Ah, yes. You fucked the ground, I see.
Yep.
Antimatter. I imagine also useful.
Yep, you're just holding a ball of antimatter, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine, yeah.
Everything's great.
Right, I'm just gonna abandon those missions for myself, so I'm not getting, so I'm not fucking anything up.
Just got to install the hyperdrive on my fucking...
You didn't have to get into the ship to do that. Just so you know.
You can pull it up, yeah, Starship.
But you need parts for it still, so what I suggest we do...
Microprocessor and chromatic metal.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go directly above us.
Okay.
You will see my freighter.
Okay.
And I have stuff there that can help you craft much more efficiently. You good? You
Wait a minute.
you okay?
Okay. Starship gun is mentioned. Refuel launch thruster. Starship fuel. Okay. Good job. I found that Starship launch fuel.
Mm. It's almost like that was meant to happen. I don't know if it was, but it feels like it.
Yeah, that felt intended. Yeah. Oh, Okay. Where is your big freighter?
I am right at it because I literally summoned it over where we were standing.
Oh, okay.
Please tell me you can see it.
Are you at it now?
Yeah,
It is not there for me.
that's interesting. Hold on. Because you could see them before.
Yeah, I went on it, yeah. You are flying towards an unmapped planet.
I was flying towards nothing because I was resummoning it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just getting some space from the planet. If you want to head over to where I am, hopefully it'll have appeared now. Unless, let me see, network. Show shop marketers. Should be fine. You should be able to see it. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, I was in the menu and just started crashing into it. Good job, mate.
Okay, I'm just hearing a lot of things now.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
there's
was... Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Fleet appeared. Okay.
Oh, that's not my fleet. That's just a fleet. Let me fly in there and see if it, like...
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's just strange because like it's because obviously I have been on that thing before, so I know it's fine.
Hmm.
Very strange. Anyway,
where is it showing where I am right now?
Currently, you are on the planet.
That's a lie.
Well, you know, I don't know what to tell
I'm
you.
not saying you're lying. I'm just saying that's a lie. Interesting. Okay. Head back to whatever I called it, base alpha, the home. You know,
Well, I
head
need to buy some microprocessors, so I can just.
You don't buy them, you craft them.
It tells me to buy them. I'm always just
Oh
doing what
God,
the game told me.
you can't make them yet. Yeah, okay, you can. Well, you can buy them at my fucking house.
Fine, I'll buy them at your fucking house.
I'll meet you there, and then we're going to look at whatever the fuck is up with us. Yeah, Mobius, but he has seen my freighter. He's landed on my freighter before.
I have been into it, so
He has been in about it.
I have caressed the freighter, touched the freighter, and manipulated
Become one with it.
I have become one with it in ways that I did not know I could know another freighter. I should have probably told you about that. But...
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, let me go actually land.
Okay. You will come with me. And not get stuck in the fucking ladder like I just did.
Okay.
It kind of magnetizes you to it.
It really does, yeah.
Yeah. There.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so I need like 5 of the dang things. Okay, and now I need to refine chromatic metal.
But you need to get chromatic metal, which you get from refining copper. Which, if you come out here, you see these silos I'm standing at?
Oh, the thing that's storing 1,500 copper.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
If you can take it, take it.
Okay. I have taken some copper.
Good.
Okay, so...
I have tons, so you're all good.
Okay. Right, so then I need to... How do I make chromatic metal? Refine it in a portable refiner. Okay.
You don't need a portable refiner.
Wow. In a refiner of some variety.
See that big fucker in the room that I'm looking into?
Ah, it's a big refiner. Yeah, a large refiner, that'll do it. That'll do it.
I put some more utility stuff in here for you, for any time we co-op, just so it's here if you need it.
Oh, bless you. And that is chromatic. Yes, okay. Can't remember how many I actually need.
It's always worth having chromatic metal, honestly.
Man.
It gets used all the fucking time. Right, and since it'll take a couple of minutes, I want to test something.
Okay.
You see the portal?
I see the
over
portal.
here.
Yes.
If you were to interact with it,
okay.
Does it have a section on the left there that shows like team portal locations or something like that?
It has your bases, space stations, other bases, and group.
Check group.
Yes. So that I can
How
see
many of those?
There are 4.
How many? What?
Base
I've got way
Alpha,
more than that.
Paraffinium,
Oh,
Cobalt
I know
9.
why. Those are the ones that I think are on this planet or in this system.
It may just be that I'm just here for now.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is.
Ah, thank you for the sub, there, Cyborg. Up to 61 months.
But also, if you happen to need paraffinium, cobalt, or phosphorus, I have mine specifically set up for it.
I will keep that in mind. Okay, I just need to finalize the installation.
Yep.
So I shall go and do that.
Which you don't have to go to your ship to do.
Oh yeah. Sorry, the vehicle is just sitting there, just slowly turning its wheels.
That's fine.
Ominously.
It's fine. The big lad.
Hyperdrive installed. And then I would need either a warp cell or a warp hypercore. Okay, so I guess that'll be the next thing.
You can make warp cells. Which you hopefully can at this point. Can't remember if that's a recipe you have at the start.
Warp cell, yes. Antimatter housing and antimatter.
Yep, antimatter housing I think needs a metal plate. Might be wrong.
Is the same? Yeah.
What's up?
Can't seem to make antimatter housings.
What does it say?
I just don't have it in my list.
I saw it in your list already. I think you might have filtered it.
That's all. So ion
I swear I
batteries.
saw it. Okay, give me a sec. There you go. I sent one to you.
Oh, okay. That's so strange. I have 1 warp.
I think you actually need 2 to fill it, but it'll do. Just to make the next step happen.
It's 25%.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. Upgrade module, let's deal with that thing. An oxygen
Okay, no, but-
recycler.
Ah, right, yeah, that's just one you can throw in then.
Plasma launcher module.
No, the stuff that's not what it is. It's the module itself that's in your inventory. Just install it. Yeah, the plasma launcher. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just going to catch you before you made an oxygen recycle and you didn't need to. Also, apologies if you just heard the dog barking. You okay?
Okay.
It's not for that.
Oh.
It's not for your exosuit. It's for your gun.
Yeah, I'm just this is another one of those games where I find its general structure of communicating information.
It doesn't have the best UI, but if you look at the tooltips, it tends to be pretty good for telling you exactly what you need to do. Oh yeah. Hey, well, I should introduce you to something. You see this machine here?
Yes.
You put materials in, and it just makes a stack of antimatter.
Oh, useful.
I've just primed it for you when you need more.
Okay, thank you. Right, okay, so hyperdrive is successfully installed.
Get in your tiny baby ship.
Auto diagnostics report. Okay, installed. Folks, I will find answers out there amidst the stars, but without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Well, I mean, I mean, I did literally get some from the wreckage.
I don't think you're. Well, I don't know if you're supposed to, but.
Okay, this is the next step. I've got to do it. So.
Yep. Oh, you can do scans from inside your ship as well. So.
Yeah. Perform a planetary scan from orbit. Okay.
You may have zoomed a bit further than you thought you did.
Yeah, I did the thing though. Okay. That's the thing.
Oh, Agamemnon, you're right. It will probably give you the antimatter cell blueprint once you find the antimatter it's getting you to get.
Yeah. Oh, it's over there. It's on the other planet. And it's like, oh yeah, it's over there, by the way.
Oh. Oh, that one. Okay. Where my phosphorus mine is.
Well, you know, it's good to travel there in style.
Oh, of course.
And by that, I mean terrified that I'm going to hit an asteroid or
You're fine.
part of the
You're fine.
rings of the planet, or.
Oh no, actually, the rings of the planet is a great place to go if you're wanting to mine.
That does make sense.
Also, I'll be with you in a second. I just found a derelict crater appeared in my pulse drive path.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just gonna. Oh. Hostile ships approach. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I believe I've come across a pirate ambush.
Oh. Oh, this place seems awful.
Yeah, it's not great. Also, I believe you're down there when there's a firestorm happening. I may be wrong.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Weird looking guy.
You're going to find a lot of the critters in the game are just weird looking guys.
Yep.
Oh, in fact, you know that because I've been sending you fucking pictures.
Yep.
I'm a coming, buddy. I think I just found out where you're going.
It's to the big ringed planet.
No, I mean, I'm right. on the planet now.
Oh, okay.
I believe I am stopping off where the game is telling you to go.
Okay. I am mildly getting murdered. Yeah, okay. I've got to get back to my ship.
You can just summon your ship to you.
Oh, how do I do that?
I don't know how you do it on a fucking keyboard, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
But I am letting you know now, there is a... for me, if I hit down on the D-pad, I can open up a little menu that's like summon vehicles, recharge equipment, all that stuff. Right, did I get anything good out of that pirate ambush? Like, I don't know, some stuff to sell? No! Wow, skin fonts. Fine then. Yep, good thinking, good thinking.
I was insinuating it was over here. Oh, what's that? Is that where I'm going? Because there's a little drop pod over here.
Is there now?
Hmm.
Okay, you're gonna wanna
I might have bonked
check
it a
that
little
out.
bit.
A drop pod is a place where you can get upgrades for your suit.
Ah, useful.
Like, you know, inventory space.
Very useful.
Mm. Let me see if I can do this from memory.
This technology is critically damaged. Okay. Exit module. If repaired. Okay, so you just have to use the shit to. Okay.
Hmm. I might have just given you the parts for it because I knew it from memory.
Okay. Is this like you upgrade, you do all these things, and then it'll give you an upgrade sort of thing?
No, you literally walk up to it after you've done this, and then it just lets you apply a slot to either your mods or to your inventory.
Okay. I need some sodium nitrate.
Give me a sec.
Oh.
How much?
10. I have had the sodium nitrate inserted into my body.
Yep, good.
Okay. I have a slot.
Excellent.
I am a...
Also, you can do that on your first visit, or when you go to a space station. There's always inventory upgrade you can buy from a booth. One time only at each space station, as far as I know.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. I like how the thing is like...
Well, okay, what? Do yourself a favor. Go into the options menu and change the difficulty preset to relaxed, because you're going to end up frying, and I'm going to be standing there like, wait, what's going on, sorry?
Okay.
You have to hold click.
Oh, yeah, I forget this game is fucking insane.
Yep, but yeah, just change the preset.
There we go. It's all just set to relax now.
There you go.
Is that your face?
Yeah, that's his face, dude.
Okay. Didn't look like a face.
Yep,
Okay.
that'll happen.
Okay, so this way.
See, now you're not going to be dying as hard.
That is true. That is true. Especially whilst I try and figure out this mysterious game. There is a... fucking...
Oh, yeah.
It's like a flying woodlouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get used to those. What? What's up?
Okay, so... Scan detected. Reach the marked location, which is like here.
Is it?
Extreme night temperature detected.
Oh, it said.
Thermal protection falling.
Where's the objective marker?
Oh, it means the fucking. Why is this game like it's like
Okay.
it says it's like here and it tells you a thing.
Stop. Here's what happens, right? When you're in the what do you call it, target sweep mode, and it gives you, okay, you're this far away. When you get to a certain amount of distance, it can then locate where you need to go. So it scans and then gives you the exact location.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I swear to God, this game was made by aliens. Like,
It's not as bad as you think it is.
It's-
You just need to take it at its own fucking speed.
and its own speed is insane.
Yeah, well, you're right.
Like, this is just like so unnatural. Like, every element of its UI is like one step removed from like
I don't
a
think it's
normal
as
human.
bad as I don't think it's like the target sweep thing has never been a problem for me.
It just doesn't feel natural to me at all. And it's even like the way it like homes in on things, like it's so wide in its sweep that it never feels like I'm even
What do
remotely going in the
you-
right direction. It's just
what do you mean?
weird. Because it like obviously it like directs you whether you're going the right way or not. But it's so like wide.
With, are you talking about scanners? Or are you talking
Yeah,
about
the
flying?
scanner.
What?
The scanner,
Yeah.
where you scan and it like
The-
tells you, and it's like
It
so.
tells you the direction to go in, and
But
then
it's
you
like-
walk in that direction. And when you get within a certain distance, it can lock onto the objective and tells you exactly where it is. It's how scanners work.
But it just it doesn't feel normal. It's weird. I don't like it. I just don't like it. It just feels so weird. I'd prefer if it was either a little more hands off or way more hands on. But this is an exact level that just is weird to me.
Okay, fair enough. I think as you get used to it, it just kind of, okay, right, yeah, got it. And then you don't even think about it, because that's the least of my problems with the UI in this game.
I think it might also be that like because everything is like a little bit weird. It like
Yes.
it like means that like even things that if they were just the one thing in a game would not even be an issue. It's like it means everything becomes weird. Like even the fact that like everything's like hold something down to do it, and it's like
Yeah.
especially for things that in every other form of like interaction on a computer you would not hold down to do that.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, I think that's because it was probably to do with it being a console game.
Yes,
Although now that
yes,
I'm thinking
definitely.
about it, controls.
I should probably point out the terminal is clogged with an unnerving pulsating slime.
Yes, it is.
No, it reveals a single unblinking crimson eye. I will take the blueprint, which I presume is the blueprint for the like antimatter fucking containment thing. You'll find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Oh, it's just for making antimatter. Wow, antimatter does not take many items. Wow, scientists.
Yeah, funny
fucking,
that, isn't it?
Scientists are fucking like weak ass bitches.
Oh, actually, while you're dealing with that, I'm just going to look at the menus. Oh, there's an auto walk button. Weird. Inventory
Sad time.
stories.
Second question: if you could teleport your current head of state to any fictional setting, which one would it be? Well,
There's a lot of options there.
there's a lot of options, and considering that our head of state is part of the weird pervert class of the, and not in a positive way, of politics. I believe that any horrendous place I may send them, they may enjoy.
Thermal protection falling.
Ah,
Weird.
quick menu is X.
Oh yeah, that thing. That can summon
Yep.
things. Okay.
You can summon your ship with
So-
that.
So like, here, come over here. Good boy. Okay.
Also, I want to show you something before you leave. Because you missed it because of the firestorm and your anger about the scanner.
What? One second. The game was just being unreasonably loud.
Okay, that's
Okay, it's fine.
Um,
It's not being loud anymore.
Witness this.
Which of the things I'm looking at you?
The purple thing. On the ground or near enough.
The whispering egg.
Yep, that's the one.
Biological horror detected. Right. Yeah, biological horror does check out. Can't really argue with that.
Now here's the next thing. In all this shooting, you might shoot another egg.
Oh, cool. I love it when I shoot an egg. I like how
This
they
is what
kind
happens if you shoot an egg.
I like how they're like legs, like it's got some like real legs that are kind of suspended in the air.
Yeah.
Like they're protecting its butthole.
I mean, it's kind of genius from an evolutionary standpoint.
Yeah, you want to have an extra set of legs to protect your butthole. Well. Fascinating.
There you go. Just so you know,
Cool.
just ignore the eggs if you ever see them.
Okay. I do like that it does specify that you have killed a monstrosity.
Yes. Oh, you got a random Warhammer 40,000 fact.
Night temperature detected.
Okay.
GW doesn't do enough for Xenos because they're cowards.
I was going to say that I have found a new low for the height of a Warlord Titan.
Oh, the image that you sent earlier to me.
In terms of
In the group chat?
canonical... Well, yes, but their canonical height.
Yeah, no, the...
Which is that they are stated to be anywhere from, I think, the lowest that Lexicanum registers is a 33 meter height, 33 to 100 meters. So we've already got a pretty wide margin of error
Pretty big
there.
gap there, yeah.
The very first time that they are given a height, as far as I can tell, which is when Adeptus Titanicus was given rules, they are stated to be 80 feet high, which is about 24 meters.
Okay.
So that's even smaller. Because it's a very consistent thing. Okay.
Oh yeah, very.
In space, access the galaxy map from the quick menu. Okay.
So X.
Yep.
Oh, you can also recharge your ship bits in there as well to make life easier.
Yeah. Okay. So I can
Now, is it
go-
just wanting you to travel?
I believe so.
Okay, before you do that, like with the mouse shit, change the... God, I have to remember. Words are difficult. Change the current mission thing, which should be at the top of your screen at some point, so you can change it to free exploration rather than heading for the galactic core.
Okay. I don't have... My log just has the Awakenings mission in it, so it doesn't actually tell me
That's
that.
fine.
It just tells me to warp to another system.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, see when you go into the galaxy map, it defaults to showing you the fastest route to the galactic core.
Oh, shit, yeah. Oh,
I have made that mistake many times.
Oh, that's very strange.
Yeah, you can change it to free explore.
Yeah.
And then you can go to a system that's close by.
Once again, I reiterate, this the UI of this game programmed by aliens.
Yes.
Also, yeah, there are certain things like what I'm encountering now of like how upsetting this is to control. This is pure like it was made for like consoles, and like doing it on a mouse is like very weird and very alien. Okay, where should I go? Suppose it doesn't
I
really
think I know the one directly below you. Which, on my screen, is called Zijipas. Okay, it won't warp you there as soon as you select the next system, by the way, so you can like actually hold click down on it.
Okay. Zigglepass.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. That's Zigglepass.
You said there.
It's actually pretty much equally alien on consoles. Oh, good to know. Good to know.
I use a controller, so that takes some of the weirdness out of it. It's another reason for playing in relaxed mode, honestly.
Yeah, I've just never been able to get my brain around.
Did I just warp into a skirmish? Yep. Fuck.
Like first-person games with a controller just feel so weird to me.
You can call me a scrub. It's okay.
No, it's just I'm just old.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. Oh. Starship monitoring systems report. Error. Guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Searching.
You deal with that, and don't. Well, actually, shoot a bunch of those asteroids while you're up there. It's good for you, trust me.
Okay.
Especially the spiky ones.
Yeah, platinum.
Yeah, asteroid mining, good.
This is why the belt will control the system.
Yep.
It's kind of wild how the Expanse is like really good, and then it just kind of ends.
Would you want it to go on for longer, or is it better that it just ended while it could?
Well, my understanding is that the books continue on and finish the story, but the
I see.
but the story just kind of ends at this point. Like, I know they basically were like, all right, we know that we can get this much done.
Yeah.
And like, so we're basically gonna quit before we try and like start and do any of the next stuff that we might not be able to finish. It's sort of my understanding. I got some gold.
Sorry, when you warp in, there's like a chance of you being in the middle of something when you warp in. I warped into the middle of a trade armada under attack.
Oh, okay.
You know, just standard shit.
As you do. So the Expanse isn't that expansive, I think. Well, the thing is, actually, it's as far as the sci-fi thing goes, it's a very small world. How do you turn on automatic guidance? It's just follow my automatic guidance.
I think that would just be follow the. I don't know what automatic guidance is. I'll be honest.
I can just go to the space station. I mean, I guess I'll just. I wonder if it just means follow the dealie.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's just like a weird way of saying that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You good?
Oh, it was just the place where I needed to go wasn't actually the planet I thought. It was.
It was behind it.
It was the planet. Well, like the moon behind it. Like, oh, okay, shit.
Yeah, that'll happen. Always enjoy that.
Yeah, shame about the Expanse. The universe is so inviting to explore more of, but then it just doesn't. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It does have one incredibly funny moment that's kind of not incredibly funny at the same time. which is where one of the actors was a sex pest, and so they straight up poochie him.
As in Pushy the dog, not
Yeah.
the JoJo character, everyone.
He just fucking dies.
And they're like, oh, okay.
They're like, oh well, I guess he fucking died. It's just like, oh,
It's one way of dealing with it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, so Stranger Worlds is good.
Is this the planet where you found your geometric shape pet?
Yes. It's one of a type of planet where you can find them. Among other things.
This really feels like something that if they had the budget for it, they would find in TOS.
In TOS. Oh yeah.
Like crazy. Like, oh, it's the stained glass planet. Like, yeah, no, that makes sense to me.
I have arrived.
He has arrived. That's the point. I meant to check. Do I have an FOV slider in this?
There is one, I believe. I can't remember what it is. Camera? Yeah, it's in camera.
Why would it? Really? It's at 90? It doesn't feel at 90 to me. Let me up it to 100 and just see if that... Because
Prepare to fish eye, everyone.
I just find like this game feels like I get unmoored by it in the way that I do when a game's got its FOV too low.
Huh.
Because I get that real bad like the game I noticed when it affected me was playing BioShock Infinite. You might notice because when we did videos on it, we played.
Is it like is it the size of the weapons and stuff? Maybe.
No, it's like it's literally.
Oh, there's one of those things.
Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, you know, it's literally the field of view itself. I like you can see it on the 2 BioShock Infinite videos we did. I don't know how apparent it is to other people, but like, I played the first part of that with like its default FOV, which was something inhuman like 60 on.
Before you go there, let me show you some. Because I was just doing a like in the scanner like visor, looking around and making sure I'd scanned all of the things, which I just noticed some I haven't. I think there we go. And I noticed something called metal fingers, and I'm doing the finger quotation marks there.
Okay.
Oh, those are, huh. Hmm.
Oh, thank you for the sub there, Agent Sinister. Thank you very much.
Space.
But yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
from
saying,
the X menu, you can change your camera angles and stuff now as well. Now that you know it's there, it's in the utilities section.
maybe that'll help. Oh, so you can see my incredibly good,
Oh,
guy. But yeah, no, I was saying,
these are metal fingers and they can be mined.
Good. I like that. But yeah, I noticed playing that because if you're watching the first video, you can see me missing so many fucking shots all the time. Like just really not paying attention, and then in the second video, you'll notice me just being much more precise, and all I did was up the FOV. Like it really messes with me when it's too low, and this game has just always felt too low, even though apparently it's at 90, which is, you know,
That's an interesting issue.
yeah.
I wonder what, like, I'm so curious as to what kind of causes that effect in some folks, you know?
I mean, I think part of it is that the default for console stuff is
like
much lower, generally.
60 or 70?
It's like
Anyway,
70, I think it is 75, which is what the default for this is. And the default for PC is like 90. And so, because you're usually close to the screen, so, you know, obviously, matters a lot more. But yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, it just really messes me, and this game just always feels like it's at too low an FOV.
Before you go up there, interact with all the little fucking pillars here.
Yeah.
Just a tip for you. The knowledge stone.
Visions of the Gek. Hey, hey. Oh, so it's oh, is it Dutch that hey is like hi?
I don't know.
Anyone in chat know that? Because I'm sure I'm.
Why is that stone speaking Finnish?
Oh, it is in Finnish then.
Oh god, is this the first one of these you've touched? Damn.
I touched something like this before.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh well.
Small
Enjoy.
Alien Life Form kneels before me. Oh yeah, it's finished then. Oh, maybe maybe I'm just getting mixed up. He is high in Dutch. Hey, is high. Okay, I may just be getting mixed up. I've known quite a lot of people in my life from various parts around that area of like of like Europe, and I get mixed up very easily sometimes because I am an uncultured swine when it comes to language.
Anyway, accept the knowledge.
I accept the knowledge. The name Gek floats in my vision. Ah, if only I could get 100 of them. It's a music joke. The Echo Vision just experienced.
No, fuck you. Enjoy the sandbag, motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay. I have learned the word Gek.
Okay, there's a bunch of those pillars and they probably won't give you dialogue this time. I think there's like 3 of them on each of these kind of little platforms, so
yeah.
grab those.
I have learned the Gek word for friend.
Good. Basically, if you you can learn the full language effectively, so you'll be able to understand what people in space stations are saying to you.
Yeah, it's Albed. I get it.
Oh, I'll bet. Oh.
I think on my like ridiculous
Grand Wizard Whacker flashbacks. Okay.
like my ridiculous Final Fantasy X save.
Go fucking do the thing in the podium.
Where the only thing I hadn't done was penance, which is the stupid secret final super mega hardest thing in the game.
Super summon thing, yeah.
And it's like
Super Aeon, sorry, isn't it? It's Aeons in
yeah,
that one.
because it's like once you have to beat all of the Dark Aeons to be able to unlock it. And fuck me, I remember the harder ones of those are a nightmare. And then penance is like an order of magnitude more difficult than every other
penance
one of
is just fuck you. Because is that not like Seymour's Aeon?
No.
Oh,
it's like
God,
an
is it not?
entirely different thing on the end.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like you have to beat every hidden thing in the game, and like you have to complete like you getting to the point where you have to like remake your sphere grids to make it like even function. Like I'll put it this way, I couldn't do it. I could not get close to like defeating it. Like I could barely maintain damaging it, and I had beaten everything in the game. Like I had beaten all of the Dark Aeons. Like I had 100% of that. Got nearly every hidden like weapon in the game. Yeah, I hadn't quite 100% it because I couldn't be asked to sit in the lightning planes for like 47
I was going to say,
hours.
I remember that in the Final Fantasy X playthrough on the Best Friends channel, that like they were all like, yeah, no, fuck this.
Yeah, no.
Because they even made a thing, a splash screen come up when they went to the lightning planes. It was in like Dark Souls font. Because that place just sucked that hard.
I like Final Fantasy X, but fuck, it's got some dumb ideas in it. Okay, being clearly taking notes and reply, I'm overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that something is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It's first. You know how I'm being spoken to. The monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? I have seen a Crimson Eye today.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I technically have. Probably not the Crimson Eye, but let's just fucking say both. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert, alert. The boundaries fall, the walls collapse, your universe awaits. Find us, traveller. You sit down and contemplate life. Yeah.
As I do.
Find the mysterious messenger. Make your way into space. Oh.
Well, your ship is on your left if you're still staying over at mine.
I see.
Oh, you can switch to third person in your ship as well if you want.
Oh yeah, I should probably give that a shot. See if that helps.
Oh, I love the creatures here.
They kind of look like an exclamation mark.
Yeah. I just love that they look like they have some sort of energy thruster that's keeping them up, and you're like, wait, you're... Okay. Just... Okay. So, just so I remember, you're Finnish, right? Just wondering. Because you, if memory serves, you are the person I contacted for any Finnish stuff.
Okay. Oh. A fleet have arrived.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Agamemnon is also Finnish. Okay.
Okay.
And Tarp. Yes, okay.
Okay, explore nearby planets and systems, access the galaxy map.
Oh, hey, we should test something while we're here. Hold your position, roughly. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
God damn it! Is there a fucking option that I've unticked that's like people cannot enter that or something?
Yeah, it's very strange because I have, like, I on your stream I
been in
literally
there.
walked on it.
Yeah. I mean, well, okay, fine, fuck it.
I'm just gonna go and have a look at this freighter because I like its design. It looks like a sunfish.
Oh yeah, those ones. Trying to work out if those are the freighters or just the frigates or what that actually.
It's a
No,
freighter.
those are freighters, yeah. Which one's the lead then? Oh, is it the one over here that's the lead? No.
Was it this big ass thing up here? I'm assuming. Oh wait, it's not as big as I thought. That was two of them next to each other. It's like when you see two horses next to each other and you go, "My, it's got two heads." And
yeah, that's how that works.
Yep. Just the other day, there was a horse spotted with two heads and two bodies. And two horses standing next to each other. Well, yes, I rather suppose it could have been. I think it might have been cows, actually.
Oh yeah, no, this is the lead one because well, I say it's the lead one. It's the one with a hanger in it, so I call it the lead one.
I'll do it. Okay.
Okay, so do you want to warp to another galaxy, or do you want to check this area out?
Okay, right. Well, I now have...
You are now free.
Yes.
Kind of.
I just have to locate my benefactor, which is sort of seems pretty vague at this point. And then I've got a couple of secondary objectives, a second exploration guide,
Oh, just don't worry about that.
which is just whatever, and base computer archives.
Don't worry about that either. That's kind of just fluff stuff, I think, as far as I remember. I can't
Is it-
remember if it gives you anything for doing it.
Is it worth going to the space station in this sector?
Yes, that's a very good idea.
I will head on over there then.
You'll need to get out of the way of the big ships so you can pulse.
Yeah.
I saw a horse with 16 legs and 4 heads, but since I don't believe in cryptids, it was probably an owl. It's always an owl or a crane. I learned that from you, Wib.
Skim the atmosphere here.
Yep. As you do.
That was there was a type of spacecraft that NASA was wanting to build called the Dinosaur.
Good.
Soar
Good.
as in flying,
Yes.
and part of its thing
Was
was
Dino D-Y-N-O?
It might have been.
That would make sense to me.
And if I remember correctly, what that was going to do was basically use the atmosphere to like skim off, so it would like skim across it like a stone.
Yeah, that rad. Love it. Insane, and good God, I wouldn't want to be the first human to test it. Because it's like you skip the atmosphere, or you get torn apart by the friction as you enter it, maybe.
Yeah. It's fine because instead we built the I say we, I mean NASA built the space shuttle and removed half the features from it so it would kill people. So that's cool.
Thanks.
And then the Soviet Union built a knockoff version that was better and
Never used it.
and was if I remember rightly was
Here
flown
is
once without
the booth.
It was flown once without anyone in it, but it was remote controlled and, went to space, came back completely, remote piloting.
Autopilot. Yeah,
And it was fine.
And then sat in a hangar.
Yeah, there was 2 of them built, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I like Weird Turtle Guy.
That's a gag.
He certainly is. There's a bunch of modules here.
Okay, so there's exosuit upgrades, and then there's
Yeah, and those cost
and
that
there's the boost to
nanites,
get more stuff.
So those cost a fair bit of cash in that regard, considering I don't have that many
Not
nanites.
as much as you'd think.
Well, I'll put it this way: there's some here for like 300 to 500, and I have 800 total. So
Yeah, we
I
can
would-
work on that. It's not. It's
yeah,
not
I
too
would.
bad.
It's not something I urgently need, but I could burn through that
No.
quite. I think. But yeah, no, the space shuttle is kind of wild when you learn more about how it was built, and it's like, yeah, this thing just every time they could have made it not dangerous, they just went no. It's fascinating. The Dinosaur cost $660 million before it was cancelled. Amazing.
Why was it cancelled?
Well, you know how, big projects like that, much like a lot of military projects, they're basically a big hole that you throw money into and set fire to.
Okay, fine.
And then at some point they go, actually, I don't want this anymore. The shuttle NASA wanted would have been great, but Congress has always made everything worse. Yeah, pretty much. It's the same with like any military project. Like,
I think that's the other problem when it comes to NASA. Is it's like also a governmental agency and thus has oversight, which is good, but also can fuck everything up when the wrong people are in charge.
yes, it's great when there's people that believe that the government should spend money on things. And bad when there's people who think that the government should do nothing except collect fat paychecks. I like this guy's hat.
Oh my God! Stop harassing the gag.
But I like his hat. I'm complimenting the man.
Have you noticed that the hat, by the way, is just a ring?
Yes.
Okay.
Which means that you could sit on it and have your testicles dangle down and touch the top of his head.
Yep. Good.
I don't know if you thought about it from that perspective.
Okay. Check the portal out again, see if it'll give you more locations to zap around to, because you can have fun looking at the horrific planets I've found.
Base Alpha. I've got less here, so.
That's weird. How does that work?
Yeah, one of which is the cranking shack. So you know.
Ah, that's odd. Because you don't have a portal there. Huh.
Maybe it's because yours is close enough to it that it like.
Maybe.
Most bizarre. Most bizarre.
Indeed. Do your thing. I'm just testing something.
Ah, I can say. I can. It's funny when you can just say the occasional word.
Yep.
Because I know friend.
Friend in maps.
Yes.
So yeah, you can use the nav data you've got as a currency to buy, like, basically give me the location of a drop pod or whatever.
Okay. Okay, well, that's interesting. Just having a look at all the weird guys in here.
There's a lot of weird guys in there.
Mm. Hey.
Oh, I am just hopping portal to portal to see if it'll make any of them show up in the menu for you.
I have learned the Gek word for trade.
That's an important one for them.
That's what I thought.
Oh, hey, it's the okay. That's just the cadmium mine. Okay, you know that way it's like you hit the portal, fast travel, and you're like, wait, which one did I go to?
Okay. Quest dialogue help me.
Oh yeah, they'll tell you words.
Technology. I have learned the Gek word for ship. Ship, trade, friend. I know all the words I need.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, so
I think it's time for you to just enjoy exploring.
okay, I'm looking at ships that are here.
Danger.
How much is a ship to buy?
A couple million.
Okay, as long as I know.
It's not as bad as you'd think.
Because I've got like 500,000, so you know. Like that's considering I've not been playing for very long. That's not like an outrageous.
Yeah, no, it's not difficult, and there are ways of doing things.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna go and quickly grab a drink.
Okay.
For this is wham. I shall
It's
return.
kind of clammy here as well. I hate it. I'm not amused. Not happy.
It's not too bad, but you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Anyway, I shall be back in 1
Yep.
second.
Okay. Okay. Hi chat. How are we doing? There we go. Okay. As I've realised, it's a jump into a pirate control system and loot every freighter you come across. Yeah, done that. Well, I did that looking for freighter upgrade parts. The pugs are camping for the moment, watching Downton Abbey. Oh, nice. They are watching Downton Abbey. Okay. That's interesting. We do need to find Wib a new ship. Oh, there's a nice one in the hangar and he's not going to see it. Oh, poor guy. I do kind of wish you could just buy a ship off me, because I've got a bunch that, like, Not that I collect them. I tend to buy. Not even buy them. I tend to find crashed ones and then sell them. First red screen. Terrace cat. Red screen of death. I've never heard of that. Huh. Yep, there goes the nice ship. Good. You know, there's an update that lets you build ships at a shipyard. Yeah, that would be nice, Xcal, although I have found a way of doing that, which is why I have a bunch of ships made to my specs now. Well, I know the Xbox had the red ring. Yeah, so I know. Well, it's a waste until you get the bit you need from a quest to actually make it work. This is a term I heard in a long time. Yeah, I never had any problems with the PS2. I gave Jurassic World Evolution 2 a go around. Campaign seemed to be a bit more linear. Oh, okay. Interesting.
I return.
Welcome back. Got a question for you.
The answer is surprisingly comfortable.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, what happens when you move? Okay, I was wondering.
I think we kind of like ascertained that was probably going to be the answer, because I remember jumping on vehicles when I played on your stream.
Which was odd, because I can stand on vehicles.
Yeah, I could stand on them, but I couldn't. Well, that was.
Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, I can't stand on your ship. You know, the reason is.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's weird.
Well, I assume it's because then that means I can't stand on it whilst it flies, and then create some interesting physics. Why can you stand on my ship?
Yeah, okay, I don't know, man. Let's just leave. Okay.
So yes, I am now free to
Explore.
explore, and
So if you look at if you keep a planet in your reticle and hit C, you'll be able to scan it before you go down to see what kind of planet it is. So the one that I just looked away from it. Never mind. Poisonous planet. Good.
we do love a poisonous planet, don't we?
And a boiling planet. Also good. The one you flew away from is a boiling planet also.
Mm.
Although I kind of have a civilian outpost there because that's a mechanic in the game.
Okay. Yeah, boiling planets, selenium, copper, phosphorus, and silver.
Yes. But if you don't like anything you see in this system, we can jump to another video.
I kind of want to go to a system where I can name things root words because it hasn't been visited before, but I imagine that takes a while these days.
Well, these were all discovered by me, so no, not really.
Okay.
You probably had to jump a few systems away because a lot of this area I've kind of wandered through.
Yeah.
But we can totally do that if you want to pick a direction. I'll follow you.
Okay. Got a gold nugget.
Oh, go into your inventory and like analyze that, break it down as quickly as you can, because otherwise it'll just clog your inventory with a slot you could use for something else.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got an anomaly detector. Nice.
There is something oddly satisfying about just
Asteroid mining.
asteroid mining.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
It's just blowing shit up sort of aimlessly.
Yep. Oh, now that you're in relax mode, you can just like fucking fly right into them,
Ah, useful.
and they will burst and give you materials,
So I can just
and you will be fine.
bonk. Yes, you can indeed bonk them.
Yep.
Well, that's one way of mining, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I actually do want to do.
You have freedom.
It's too much freedom.
I know. I understand that. Well, the thing I wanted to do was show you a bunch of the fucking hell planets I found, but the portals we kind of need for that.
Hmm.
And for some reason it won't let you see all the portals I've got down. I don't know why, it's really bothering me. Just open up the fucking galactic map and fucking go.
Okay. Okay. Free explore. Okay. What's a star with a funny name?
The
Oh,
other
my
funny names.
hyperdrive has no fuel. Oh, okay, so I've got to deal with that. Right.
Oh, hold on.
Technology recharge.
Hyperdrive is refueled.
Excellent.
Technology recharge. Technology
Everything
recharge.
is recharged.
Excellent.
Turns out the asteroid field had some shit now I needed.
Yeah, it's kind of good for that, actually.
Yeah.
Like, it's genuinely really good to just go asteroid mining sometimes.
Okay. Wrong button.
Oh god, where are you? Turn.
Ich. Free explore. What's down here?
I've sent you over some warp cells as well, just to keep you going.
Oh, bless you, thank you. Atning.
Good name. Solid name.
It's straight down, so
Okay.
yeah. Let's go to Atning. Sure. That
And we're off.
seems like a sensible place to go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this place looks a little more inviting than the last place we were at. The other place was like the sky was the shade of hell.
Okay, true.
And this barren planet has cactus flesh and high sentinel activity.
Oh, you've got a message. That's what I was waiting for.
Okay. Okay. Incoming transmission, source unknown. You are not kzd alone. Okay. Please identify yourself. I'm kzd. I will identify myself. I have a happy face.
Yeah, you do, actually.
Yeah. You left me. Why did you? I'm sorry. I'm basically playing this like every person playing Disco Elysium the first time, and they get the sorry cop achievement for spending the entire game apologizing for Harry. Don't lie to me. Even the others did not. Who are the others? This is a therapy session now.
Yep.
There is no reply. The communicator falls silent, though the channel remains open. Alright. So I should just probably talk to them about like my day, like my feelings. Just get really into my feelings.
Totally, totally, yeah. That's yeah.
Oh yeah, I should head to the thingy, shouldn't I? The space station while I'm here.
Yeah, good idea.
This one is a pyramid.
Yeah, sorry, I was watching thinking about pyramid schemes earlier, and just that word like activated some brain cells. I was like,
Yeah. Sometimes that happens where just you have engaged with too much. It's like
Oh yeah, yes I have. Oh, I have.
like when I typoed it was in a Codex compliant episode. The credits for one of the songs, it was supposed to be Rob Hubbard, but I'd recently I'd just listened through the Behind the Bastards like massive long thing on L. Ron Hubbard, so I just didn't even think about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're at a space station, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I'll find you there.
Just grabbing the exosuit upgrade while I'm here.
Yeah.
Is gold worth shit in this game?
It is, but also it's good money. It's good money to sell if you want.
That was my
Also,
thought,
I can't help but notice that I can't see you.
Oh.
We're both in Atning, aren't we?
Where did it tell me what the name of this thing is?
If you hit escape and go into discoveries, it'll show you the system. There's probably an easier way of doing it, but that's how I do it.
Yeah, I think there is
That's
two
weird.
space stations here.
There can't be. There's only one in each system.
Oh, is there? Oh, it looked like
far
on
as I
the
know.
it looked like on the UI that there was two, but it might just be my brain being completely incapable of dealing with this video game. Oh, Yongari! I found Yongari.
Oh god, don't insult the fucking Viking like that.
His name is literally Yongari. So
oh fuck, so it is.
So that
oh,
means
god.
that means
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
shoot him with my itching ray, and then he's gonna die and shit himself.
Yep. Yep.
If you've not watched the South Korean kaiju movie Yongari, I'm very sorry, but not sorry enough to not bring it up. It's a weird movie.
Yeah.
Hello, Sunbird Player, Sunbird, and chat. How's the adventure going? Liking No Man's Sky? I do like it. Yes, thank you.
It's got its foibles, but it's good.
But yeah, I like what it is trying to do. But I do find the game a little.
And I think it's having some problems with us right now.
Yeah, it is. We are having some issues with the multiplayer thing, but yeah, it's an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
Rorschach's head, the hackles rising. Request dial. Oh, I can offer a gift to him.
I would do it because you don't want
Yeah.
to piss those guys off.
He accepts my gift with gratitude. Okay. Can you tell me
you'd
some
have
of
to
your
give
words?
fucking Jongari a gift, you know?
Yeah. Request dialect help.
I do
Clenches
like
and
that one just because of the way it's worded.
He clenches and unclenches his fists so they consider me. Yeah, I'm used to that. Friendship symbol. I have learned the word for help. That seems very useful.
Yeah, no, fair.
Oh, this guy's name's awful.
I ain't saying shit.
Interstellar Antifa has tipped $5. Go forth and fight
Hey.
good fight across the stars. Thank you very much, Interstellar Antifa. We shall attempt to. 16 quintillion planets and 200 plus galaxies to explore. Welcome to your new space exploration addiction. Maybe, we'll see. We will see. I have also recently started playing Final Fantasy IX for the first time, so I think that's probably going to...
Ooh, that's going to be a time sink.
Yeah. Because I never played it when it was new, and
Yeah.
considering that Final Fantasy VII is my favourite game of all time, it's kind of weird that I haven't played that one.
Yeah, because that was the sort of return to the old Final Fantasies, wasn't it?
Yeah,
in
because
terms of style.
which ones have I played? Because I've played through the remake of 3. I've completed the remake of 3, 4. I never got around to completing 6. I was in like the final area, and then I just never got around to finishing it. The Super Nintendo one. Then I've beat 7 multiple times. I never got around to beating 8 either. Again, got really far through it and just never got around to completing it. And I've done 10 and 12.
Honestly, the only bits of 8 I remember are just the story being fucking incomprehensible. For, like, 10-year-old me or whatever age it was at the time.
Oh, don't worry, it's just bad. That's not you. Final Fantasy VIII ain't great. It has a lot of the things I like about it, but it does have a lot of very bad things in it. I'm going to practice my language skills. Attendant Offal is delighted by this interspecies transaction. Shall I tell him what the word offal means in my language?
I wouldn't.
Okay. hey, do you know what your name means?
Wow.
I'm going to go and meet your mate. His name's, I don't know, Lieutenant Black Pudding. Lieutenant Prairie Oysters.
Good.
Oh, Attendant Offal interprets my language as a trade request and nods approvingly. He gives me a gift in the name of friendship.
There you go.
Yay! Thank you, Offal.
Get out of that screen, because I'm going to try... Well, not try something, just do something.
Okay.
If I do this, and leave the group, what happens to you?
I'm just here.
Oh, you're still there. Good.
Yeah. No, it doesn't like.
My worry was
my
it was going to like fucking boot you back to wherever the hell you came from, and it'd be like that's awkward.
tr.aval/. Euchris.
Oh yeah, it's a traveler. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
You approach the lost traveler. Their skin is translucent, as if it were not truly there. Witness. The lifeform dons a mask of undulating nanite clusters, and for a moment their face appears to become my own. I assure you, it does not. I see myself looking at myself, looking at myself. I am going to die. I'm sure of it.
Well, there you go. Could you do me a favour and hop online on Steam for a sec so I can join you?
I will do. Just give me 1 second whilst I select.
Oh, yeah.
I die from the options.
Okay,
I
good,
died.
good.
I died. I know I did. I felt it like sinking, like being watched forever, and yet I am here. The stranger smiles at me, claiming that they will see me again before I leave. They give me a gift. So basically, I walked up to this guy. His face was so perplexing to me that I had
did you ever notice? Have you noticed how they kind of look like a hologram?
Yeah.
It's a ghost.
Ghost. But he
Yes.
gave me an existential crisis, and I
Yep.
suffered ego death, and he was like, "It's okay," and gave me a $5.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, it's taken me a moment to figure out the online thing. I've not used the Steam overlay since it got a massive update, and it was... That took me a moment.
Yeah.
But anyway, he is interesting.
Lost connection to host. Did you jump out really quick there?
Nope.
Okay. Let me figure this out then.
I mean, I can just bail out and rejoin you.
I mean, I got kicked out to the menu there.
Okay.
Because it lost connection to the host apparently.
Weird.
Oh god, yep. I forgot I was standing in the hangar of the space station and I got really weirded out there. Network.
Okay, this helmet almost has kitty ears. Not quite. But
Yeah,
almost.
yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It has made me curious. Oh, once again, I'm just asking everyone for help with my language. Mystery symbol. I have learned the Korvax word for is. Okay.
Good.
I mean, that
Good.
seems like a useful thing, just learning little bits of, like...
Mhm.
I'll practice my language skills.
It also means it's going to take a good while before you can fucking speak the language.
Well, yes, but... Traveler entity.
Okay. When you are ready, try and rejoin on me then, because I can't join you for some reason.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just going to give this guy a gift while I'm here.
Of course.
Give one gift. He accepts my gift with gratitude, showing that the thumbs up symbol is apparently
Universal?
universal.
Yep.
Interesting to know. All right, so do I have to like leave my my game to do that? To join you?
Don't know. Let's find out. Network.
Oh, I just got a journey milestone apparently.
Hey.
Oh, I've learned 10.
Probably for, like, you know, being nice to people and shit. You know, all that nerd shit.
I've got to be honest, the whole idea of like just going around chatting to people and learning the languages, that is oddly compelling to me.
I totally agree. And I sent you an invite there. See how it works.
Crap.
If you even got the invite. Because you know how this shit is.
I have got it, and I am
Okay. Good.
heading over, apparently.
Excellent.
It is connecting, or at least attempting to.
Okay. Oh, yeah. The donations for thumbs up means fuck you. Up yours or fuck you. We know. We were making more of a observation on the games world. You still with me, Wib?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just using that opportunity while it was loading to just check. Check a message that was sent.
Oh, yeah. Not a problem.
Which is a very nice one.
Good.
Okay. I mean, it says it's connecting, and you know this game does have its own bizarre foibles.
Yeah, that is true. Also, really need to get up and have a cigarette.
Well, if you want to do that now.
I kind of want you to get back into gameplay first, otherwise I feel kind of bad just leaving me in a fucking loading screen.
It's fine. It's not like anything's going on, so it's not going to interrupt anything. So yeah, you go have a smoke, and I'll converse with chat.
Okay, be right back, everyone.
So how y'all doing? Y'all having a good evening? It's a little warm here, but not as bad as it was the other week. So it's like been a lot more bearable here. So that's good. I'm volunteering to be a sacrifice, apparently. Oh, good. But yeah. Slowly, like, I'm trying to like be sensible, and the next video's sort of got its first like proper draft finished. The next codex compliant, because I've written something nice and simple. As basically, for the long and short of it is, it's a potted history of the Epic game, because obviously I've been painting like a bunch of Epic stuff recently, and have been and with the Legions Imperialis stuff announced, I was like, yeah, that seems like a good idea. That seems like a good thing. So I've like got a nice simple script written, sort of a broad overview of the whole thing, you know. So it doesn't like, it's not really a deep dive per se. It's more of like a general flavor of the whole thing. To sort of like go over the whole thing, which should be interesting to put together. So it's I guess it's sort of like the equivalent of like the like some of the model retrospectives, whereas it's not like it'll occasionally like hone in on some specific detail because it fires the neurons in my brain to do that. But yeah, so it should be an interesting one, and it should be a nice and simple one to put together. But we should also have some other videos out this month, which will be good. Got a new painting log that I've recorded the audio for. I just need to record the video for. And I'm hoping to try and also get. I've been meaning to do a Lamenters army like my Lamenter's army, like what's the word, like an army showcase thing. Been meaning to do that. This is, I'm you know what? I'm just gonna say I don't think this is connecting. But it also is not acknowledging me doing anything. So, all right. But yeah, I'm hoping to do like an army showcase thing as well this month. It's just like an unscripted, like I'm just going to sit there with the army and just kind of take you through it a little bit because people have been wanting to see that, and yeah, wanting to get that done. Any idea for a release date for the Codex compliant, I presume? The script will be or should be all ready to go by the weekend. Like I don't want to like do it. Get it like start production like too early, because obviously there's other stuff to come out beforehand, and the last one's only just come out. But it's sort of, I would say third week in July is probably the sort of time it would come out at, if everything's working correctly. Unlike this game, which I think has just quietly died. So let's try and do something about this. Cool, looking forward to it. I'm kinda a lot excited for new Epic. Yeah, I won't lie. It's been a while since I've been like really excited, or have been like really wanting like a one of the new box sets. From GW, I've been like, oh, there we go, finally. Sorry, I'm trying to like force close the fucking program because it wasn't letting me do it any other way, and it's like it's not even liking force closing. That's how much that game was not functional. But yeah, it's the first time I've been like really looking forward to a new GW thing for quite a while. So yeah, and because I've got a few Titanicus Titans, I'm well, one of them's not built. Like I've got two Warhounds and I've got a Warlord. The Warlord isn't painted. So I'm hoping I can just quickly, easily rebase it.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I was just talking about the game just crashed. That was just
I've restarted mine anyway.
But I was saying that I'm for the first time in a long time, I'm really looking forward to Legions Imperialis, the new epic.
Oh, the not epic.
Yeah, that's like Games Workshop have managed
to do.
It's
not epic scale, no matter what they say.
Yeah. It's like, yes, when there's one dude who is 6mm and one is 8mm, that scale doesn't matter. But once it gets to tank size, that discrepancy's already got quite big, and by the time you get to Titan size, that's a lot.
Yup.
Not to mention that Epic scale was all over the place anyway, so,
Yeah.
They don't really work. Like...
Hello, Hibby.
Hey, Hibbs. Okay. Do you want to start the session, or do you want to try and join?
I have started. I'm loading in right now.
Oh, okay. I will wait for that to kick in.
Do this thing.
But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. I think because I've been messing around with Epic and stuff. I've been having a lot of fun painting the miniatures, and so having some new stuff that I'm not, I don't know. There's something a little different to playing a new game that is going to be supported for at least a couple of years. before they give up on it, like
Yeah.
Aeronautica.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't give up on Aeronautica. What they did is just rebranded it so they don't have to make any Xenos models.
Sounds like giving up to me.
Yeah, but...
But it does also
yeah.
mean. But I was saying because you got me that Warlord years ago, and I converted it to be a Chaos one.
oh, yeah.
I never
forgot
got
about
around to painting because I could never really decide on how I wanted to paint it because I had a war. I've got a couple of Warhounds and I painted one of those. And whilst I'm happy with it, it's a fun thing that I painted. I enjoyed painting it. Like I wasn't really super happy with the final product. Like I didn't really want to paint any more of them, you know.
Yeah.
So I was hoping to be able to rebase the Warlord to one of the new thinner bases when the ones for the new thing comes out, so I can use them in this new one. Because I am very tempted. Because I've been trying to think of which Legion to go for if I'm gonna bite. My initial thought was maybe Blood Angels, because I've done Blood Angels successors in like full scale 40k, but I've never done Blood Angels themselves.
Right.
But I kind of wanted a Traitor Legion. So I think I might go Sons of Horus.
Yep, this kind of seafoam green color.
Yeah, that seems like that might be a fun one to do.
Yeah. It's one of the more, other than I don't know what Alpha Legion, it's one of the more interesting colors as well.
If I was doing full-size 40k ones, I'd use some colour-shifting paints and do Alpha Legion. But I don't think those colour-shifting paints would work.
I don't think you've got enough flat panels or large enough areas to make it really work.
Yeah. Thousand Wibs, Sons Wib, Alpha Wibgen.
The Sons of Wibus does have a ring to it, I have to admit. I'm waiting to see if it's teleported you to where or loaded you where I think it will.
Didn't you do the Warhound Titan in a similar colour scheme? It was in a more. Now you see what I want to say is
there are weird technicalities with the Sons of Horus scheme in terms of what colour people say it is. On how they paint it,
Yeah, no, the one that I did was Dark Angels green, or British Racing green, as I tend to think of it. 1K Wiblets. But yeah, so it was green, but it'd be quite different. And if I'm gonna give a Titan Legion alongside them, it would be, I'd try and give them a bit of a different colour, and I'd keep the.
You can do that because the Titan Legions are attached, but they don't need to have the same colour scheme. So.
No.
Fucking Jesus Christ!
Okay, I am in, and the game is slowly attempting to load all of its assets.
You appeared in front of me as I ran up here. It's like you suddenly went and appeared.
I just hello, and suddenly you saw this face far too close.
Yep. I have a different ship with me because why not? Can you tell which one it is?
Well, I mean, there's a brick.
Oh, it actually isn't there on your screen. Funny.
Oh, cool.
Can't wait to... Oh, that's why it's parked in exactly the same spot you're
yeah,
spawned.
that'll do it.
Because I'm technically now inside my ship.
Okay.
So, this is going to be interesting. Oh, there's a nice one there.
The one at the back actually kind of dig. It's a bit weird.
Yeah. That's the one I was looking at. I like that front section.
Oh, I know why. It looks like the really stupid interceptors from Jerry Anderson's UFO.
That wasn't what I was going for, but sure.
Because they've got a huge nuclear missile on the front that just makes them look like they're smoking a giant cigar.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not what I was going for. I just like how it looks kind of hot roddy with that.
Yeah.
Or like a big turbine. Or intake for like a 1950s jet fighter. Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Okay,
Okay. This is a very. This one feels very Star Warsy.
Or Battlestar Galactica.
Actually, shit. Yeah, this is a Viper. This is.
Yeah. That front end specifically is known as the Viper front end.
Yeah, that's a Viper if an orc
ship
made
catalogs.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a little less refined.
You can get just a Viper, basically, I think. Right, okay.
But
Come
yeah.
on, let's get out into space.
Sure. I want to see what happens when your ship takes off from this. Like, see if it does anything weird. Yes, it does. Oh yes, your ship is very strange.
Yeah.
There's actually a very fun one in here. It's just a weird little compact thing.
Yeah, that's a shuttle, I believe. That class of ship is known as.
Oh, hey, let's go.
See, okay, Mazu said the iron webs for like iron hands, and then my brain went to like, okay, so is it Webus Manus or Ferris Webus? And then it becomes the biggest, dickest joke from fucking Monty Python, like pretty quick.
I would say if I was going to do an Iron anything in the Heresy, I'd definitely do Iron Warriors. Just because painting black's really boring.
Yeah, no, fair.
Like painting just black or white and a remarkable amount of them are just like probably my favorite like Heresy Legion is like the World Eaters, but I also never want to paint them because it's mostly white, and I find white just really tedious to paint.
I like how the wings haven't extended on your screen, by the way.
Yeah, because you're flying basically a B-wing.
Yeah, no. See the two wings that are like diagonal. Those actually flip up to become one wing at the top.
Ah, good. So that would make it either a B-wing or the little fighters from the '90s Lost in Space movie.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck, I haven't thought about that in a while.
that's what I'm here for.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so
Interesting
where are we
shit.
going?
Okay, well, I guess we're just finding a random direction.
Well, I mean, you've got an objective there.
Oh yeah, I do. Travel to the stranger's coordinates. Oh yeah.
There, I can see them on your screen right now.
Yep.
You boost, I'll follow.
Doing zooms, doing zooms. I do like it when it just reveals, oh yeah, the place you're actually going. Whole other planet behind the other planet.
Oh!
Well, it's a moon.
It's only a moon.
Planet maxing duh. Okay, that's not an awkward phrase. Okay.
Oh, this place looks great.
I'm just gonna say, like, everywhere else we've been has been like, oh, this planet is just the on fire planet, and this one's got like rainbows and stuff. I expect to step out of here, and this rain is like literal fucking acid.
I'm kind of thinking the same thing, honestly. Okay. Torrid deluges is weather. Okay, good, good. Nope, this is just a rainstorm.
Thermal protection falling.
Ah, the fuck is that? It's freaking out.
I'm scanning it.
These things were not supposed to be with.
Even nature knows. Yeah, I was not kidding about the fucking, like, extreme storm. It's like, no, this is the storm that kills you.
Where are we heading?
This way.
Right behind you. Hope there's a fucking building.
Well, if not, we'll just take shelter underneath the eaves of the strange creatures that are glitching out.
Oh, yeah, great, yeah.
Thermal protection
Oh, yeah. There we go. I think I see where
Yep,
we're going.
yep. Nope, there's an evil plant. Okay, good. We dodged that.
Okay. I got some jelly.
Good, good, good.
All this stuff requires weird passes.
Oh, shit. No,
The
that's all mine
storm
then. Ha, ha, ha,
may
ha,
kill
ha.
me.
Yeah, just thinking that. Okay.
Protection falling.
Okay, we can sort this. We can sort this. Bear with me a minute. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, thank you, game. Just go do the thing.
Protection falling.
This planet looks so nice when we landed.
It'll be nicer later,
Yeah.
maybe.
Ooh, I'm getting dying. I'm literally dying.
Get inside.
Storm clearing.
It's not very nice out there, mate.
No, no, it's not.
It's fucking horrible.
Right, hold on.
There was rainbows when we came fucking down. And it's like, oh, by the way, this is the rain that fucking kills you. Like, fuck you. Like, oh, great. Cool.
Put some consoles up, it's fine. You can heal yourself in
Okay.
that.
I am heal.
Storm's cleared.
Okay.
Never mind, no it hasn't. It's still
Oh,
raining.
there's a guy. There's a weird guy.
There is a little guy,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm scanning the guy.
Hold on, hold on.
New creature. Oh, that's the most intelligent thing I've ever scanned, by the way, apparently.
You can get a good look at it now. I threw a food pellet at it.
Okay. What are you? It has babies! There's a baby.
There's another baby.
Babies. Babies.
Okay, we're not dying now, so should we get back on the hunt?
Oh my god. Sorry, the term extract berries upsets me greatly.
Yeah, it's that or milk.
When
Both are pretty bad.
I extracted berries.
Good. You feel better now?
I don't want to adopt it as a companion. Because I frankly, after I've extracted berries, I can't really look it in the eyes, you know.
I just realised that was two different species as well. Is it up? Oh, you...
I think it might be, yeah, fuck.
Hold on. Follow me. If we need to get up this cliff, I'm just burrowing a hole through it.
Okay. I was just gonna, like, grab the ship. But that also works. Where did you go in?
Hold on, come back down. Also, there's some poop you can pick up there.
Oh! Cool.
Food pellets do that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't fucking see that.
Yeah, it kind of blends in.
Okay.
It's going to be on the other fucking side of this, isn't it?
Yep, there is like a busted ship down there, so I presume it's that.
Hey, you found your first ship.
Cool.
Try not to break everything. You got a nice one too.
No, it's actually pretty much that one we saw.
Yeah.
Just a different paint job. Paint job I
Yeah.
actually really like.
There you go.
Reminds me of like a Wipeout ship.
I can totally see that. It's the TIE fighter wings that do it. I think. Those are very Wipeout to me. And I don't know why.
I think it's the colour that I get from it.
Yeah.
Because one of the ships, one of the like main teams, was like yellow and blue.
Fuck me. There's fucking sentinels here. Okay.
There are no signs of life. There is a static, broken community. Extract records. Whatever message once on you has been scrambled beyond recovery. All you can extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they are long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans, an upgrade for my mining beam. Oh, nice. So when you say sentinels, what the fuck does that mean? That sounds bad.
Oh, there was one hovering about. So we're here. They're cops.
Fucking hell.
If you mine materials or kill them, they will attack you.
Okay. Oh, thank you,
And you get a
for the
wanted
sub
level.
there.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for spending your Bezos bucks.
Stealing shit.
Yep. As you should.
Oh, I got a Gek relic.
Ew.
The whole thing of like taking the junk item and then getting the real item is such a weird.
It's odd, but I think their idea was basically that you're having to move or like break debris out so you can actually get into the boxes. Is the way I picture it in my head. Also, interact with that ship. It's now yours.
Starship of the mathematician entity. I must
Oh.
find.
Ah, there ain't no fucking pilot here. And I don't have that problem. That's even weirder. Oh well, you can get another ship another time, it's fine.
That's very strange.
Agreed. Oh god, I just keep seeing these weird flying things. Okay, is it giving you a, like, thing to do? Oh god, these things are horrifying!
They really are. I like how just shit and small their wings are as well. Like,
Yeah. Sometimes the pilots are buggy. Yeah, okay. You got an objective now?
I wanted to see what. Oh, this is actually you were the first one to discover them,
Oh.
which means you can name it if you want.
Yeah, I'll name that fucking nightmare, I guess. Hold on. What do we call it?
What do we think, chat? What does it say?
Call it Rupert.
Rupert. If you want to call it Rupert.
That's a sentinel you're staring at now.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was what that was.
Okay, give me some. Give me some.
Okay. Well, it's like a butterfly stegosaurus that freaks the fuck out constantly.
Botegosaur? Be quick, because I'm going to be standing about here trying to rename this when there's a superheated rainstorm.
Okay.
You got time constraints now.
You see, I was just going to come up with something that was like a play on the words anal fissure, but
Rectus crevasse?
rectus crevasse. I actually like that. Yeah.
There we go. I spelled it completely wrong, but I don't care.
Ah, well, you see, it's Proto-Latin. It's fine. A lot of people
Oh,
can't
yeah,
speak
yeah,
it,
yeah.
you know, it's fine.
I'm so glad I built this little hut here.
Yeah.
These are the prefabs, by the way.
Well, okay then. This kind of makes me want to actually find something so I can just name it to just put my stamp on this world.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'll probably just, like, oh, what's this thing? And it's called Timothy or what have you. But
Fair.
Pubert Smegly. That's a point.
There.
Let's find
Damn
a
it.
Yeah, let's find a creature and call it Pubert Smegly.
Wait. We have other animals here.
You do have, because there is the one other one you found. Because the
There's 2 I found.
yeah.
3 in total. You missed one. Stephen, you were the thing with the babies. There was another one that was a different species.
Okay. I didn't realize that was a different.
And it had a tiny cat head.
Yeah. I think that's the one that I took its berries.
Oh. Shall I name the thing with the turtle shell on its back Pubert Smegway then?
I think that would be acceptable. Yes. Although it doesn't tell me that you've renamed them.
I've already uploaded. Additional observations. 6 stomachs.
Oh. Oh, well, fucking hell. I just noticed the fucking Stegosaurus. Observe additional observations. Aware of its fate. Fuck me. That is way too hard.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That
That's
is
pretty good.
way too hard.
Okay, what's your next objective, by the way?
My next objective is, I think, is to go fuck myself. There we go. It has come up saying that you've named the creature Pubert Smegly, so that's good.
Okay, good.
Where does it actually say that?
I don't know. It might be like next time you come, or next time you load up the game, it'll
That
change.
makes sense. That makes sense. Fucking aware of its own fate. I'm not sure I'm aware of my own fate. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, some of the additional facts get real fucking weird. So clearly, the dev team were having a good laugh with it.
Like, I need to find a suitable.
What are you looking for?
I guess the closest to the feelings I have from that is
Yeah, no, fair.
like, nothing else really, except maybe. Nope.
Okay. Looks like you have to install an advanced mining laser.
Yeah, I suppose. How the fuck do I do that?
You not have this? Oh my god, you don't have the space.
Oh, so I have to
Destroy
just replace-
the tertiary compressor. Get rid of it.
What does that even do? Oh, graze the plasma.
It doesn't do anything for you because it's for a
Oh,
plasma launcher. You don't have that.
Okay, thanks, Margaret.
Dismantle that boy.
Advanced mining laser.
I need wiring loom,
Okay. You're lucky I'm here.
hermetic seal.
How many wiring looms? 2. Okay. And hermetic seals are something you can make.
Yeah.
I've sent you wiring looms, I think.
Oh. Okay. Hermetic seals. I just needed like 1, wasn't it?
I didn't see. Sorry.
Yes. Okay. Wiring loom. My pockets are full of guff.
Oh no! Wait. No. Okay, there we go. Now I've sent it to you.
Ah.
I hit the wrong button before I sent it to my ship accidentally.
Bless you.
Well, it's light out, but it's still fucking raining.
Cool. Well,
Christ.
this now means that if I do in fact have a giant rock
Rock
penis in
Yeah.
front of my my crankshaft.
You can now break
again.
it. I have to be on the road tomorrow. I'm going to bed. No worries, Mazu. Catch you later. Have a good one.
Cheerio. Okay. Well, yeah, this feels a little less awful.
It's not killing as quite as hard.
Yeah. Okay, right.
I don't understand why that the game thinks that ship is owned, though. That is bothering me a lot.
Ooh, what are you?
What have you found?
Oh, I guess that must be the thing you scanned.
No, you scanned that one.
No, it says discovered by you.
I know, but you've also scanned it. I mean,
Apparently, I didn't remember scanning that.
I think it's a slightly different version of something we saw.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Look
they have.
for red dots on your scanner when you're looking through it.
Ah, yes, I see. It's a little guy. There's a little guy.
There's a fucking big guy behind you.
Yeah, I know, but I saw the little guy. Actually, there's a lot of weird guys here.
There is indeed.
That is a bird goat?
Yep. Scan everything quickly. That's an echidna turtle.
Yep. Normal?
That. Okay, no. You're a friend. You are a friend.
What a
You're
very...
not my companion.
You have in that one.
Looks like a friend.
Okay. Oh, what's that?
And
I
what'd you find?
don't fucking know.
Oh. You found a Chaos Eater from fucking Dark Souls 1.
Christ. Hello. You are absolutely horrifying. Oh.
The fuck was that? Did you scan it?
Yeah?
Or did you scan that?
Oh, I
Oh, no,
think
you did. Sorry,
No.
I'm avoiding scanning stuff so you can get the discovery for it.
Okay. Oh, hello. It's your friend.
Yeah, oh, that's what that is. Okay. It's a carnivorous plant.
Yeah. Okay. What do we want to call the toothy anus? That really is just fucking horrible.
Yeah. Congrats, you discovered it.
I get.
You know, honestly though, its name right now of what was it, Scoopula drums is kind of great.
Skolex. Yeah.
Scoopula drum.
I'll just call it Boris Johnson, yes.
A lesser Sarlacc.
I'll tell you what, because this is less of a toothy anus, we'll call this a lesser Johnson.
Okay.
I like the term lesser Johnson.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, because I did technically discover the weird tortoise armadillo porcupine thing. What should we call them? Because you've got one.
I don't mind. Juvenile falafel. Or faffle, sorry. Yes. Good.
Yeah. I called it Big Tesco.
Good.
I don't know why that name's amusing. Okay, I'll name this one more, and then we'll move on. You know those goat things? Oh, the more I look at them, it's like it's like a weird fucking gazelle,
Yeah, they are
Like-
really fucking odd.
turkey elephant gazelle.
Yep.
Like, even its mouth, has it got like an elephant shrew mouth?
Also, I've sent you some creature pellets in case you want to befriend any.
Thank you. Okay,
Oh no, boss bar tiny faces are just a thing in this game when
Yeah.
it generates things. I don't know. I think my bet is probably at some point they had a bug where everything had a giant head and they've overcorrected.
maybe. I kind of want to. I kind of want to feed the Lesser Johnson because I find it very funny, the idea of befriending this absolute monster.
Okay, so
Okay.
now you
I'll
can
interact with it. Oh, I can tease out honey.
Oh. I'm trying to ignore the eyes, Heavy. Thank you. Did you just adopt that thing as a fucking companion?
Of course I did.
Wait, can you ride that?
I don't know. I can gently patting it. Longfang. This is my ride.
Where are you at?
I'm inside the sphincter.
Okay.
You see my head poking out as it hops. This is the best day.
I mean, I see your Lester Johnson and raise you my friend Chama Chama.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot going on. Yeah, I am nestled safely within. Like, I am very safe right now and warm.
Mm-hmm.
What's that Tool song called to give me the exact temperature? Induce egg.
Yep. There's a whole, like, thing about baby animals in this. I don't quite understand it myself.
How do I, like, dismiss them?
As in make them fuck off or actually get rid of them completely?
No, just dismiss them so, like, you know, you're not worrying over there.
Okay, leave the dialogue menu. Go, press X, go to creatures, and then you can dismiss them from there.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Also, it might say something as it leaves.
Yeah. We'll see suit creature later. Wonderful, wonderful. That thing was my nightmare, and I have been inside it.
Yep.
Cool, cool. I just want to see what this blue thing is, because it's very blue.
Flowers.
Deuterium-rich plant.
Hydrogen? Oh no, that's... Yeah, no, deuterium plants, in fact. That's a fun one.
Cool. You know, when it's not raining death upon you, this planet is not unpleasant.
I still think it kind of sucks. I've seen better. We should go find better, honestly.
Okay. Oh well, yeah, we'll go find a better planet.
Summoning my ship.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Incoming storm.
As it lands directly behind you. I didn't realise. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Fucking Nora. Summon vehicles. There's the pepper. Blanc.
I may have just realised why you can't see my freighters. We'll test that theory in a second. Let's get out into space.
Okay.
Also, hi, my freighter. I forgot that I summoned you. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. You've got a frequency, you've got a call.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Oh, I've got a little Daft Punk. Artemis Entity, we received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Time for truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis Entity. I will tell the truth because I have a friendly face.
You do.
The signal is familiar to Nada. We have been in contact before, I think. It would be a good time to come aboard, yes? A proper introduction to our home. Okay. I do love to get inside a space anomaly. I feel very safe right now. I don't feel like I'm, you know, peering down the gob of Unicron or anything.
Oh yeah, it's straight up Unicron.
Well, this game is very unhappy about loading this whole area.
Oh, it's because it's a social area.
Oh.
Or it can be, at least. Oh yeah, it is. There's other players in there with you right now. This is where you can come and stare at other people's spaceships and go, wow, fuck these people, I want these.
Let's see what they've
So
got.
welcome to the inside of Unicron.
Okay. A lot less crunchy than I imagined.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one that's taking your Soulless One vibes and going even harder with it. It's a little bit smoother.
Yeah, again, the wings would pull in.
Yeah.
Or the wing sections. For some reason, they're not pulling in today. When you land, it, like, compresses.
Oh, and there's just my ship.
Yeah, that's the starter ship,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
That makes sense. I suppose I should probably sell a bunch of the shit that I've got in my pockets, because my pockets are full of guff. There's something to be said.
That's a Sentinel ship.
Yeah, there's something.
I know how to get them if you want one.
There is something to be said for ships where you look at them and you go, I don't really know what I'm looking at.
I actually might have one in my hangar on the freighter I can show you.
If I'm ever allowed to see your freighter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the weird ball eye guys. I'll leave you alone. I don't want to deal with that right now.
Yep. If you want to know where to go, follow me. Because I've got a funny feeling you'll need to go and see the person you were speaking to, Daft Punk Man.
Yes.
So jump on top of this cube.
It's cute.
And get up to that balcony.
Okay. Donk.
That's the shortcut.
Yep, they really are Daft Punkin' hard, aren't they?
Yeah, the Corvax are like that.
I am Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Corvax. Welcome to our anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes. Polo's own design. A perfect bubble beyond the Sentinels, beyond Ventral Corvax. Nada watches time come and go. Ask about Artemis. A traveler entity, perhaps they are known to you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations as numbers. They are lost to us, highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none would be lost to the anomaly.
Hey, Web, did you ever want us to get into some metaphysical bullshit?
It's interesting considering that, like, from my understanding, the original version of the game, like, basically didn't have any of this kind of stuff in it.
Yeah, it didn't.
It was more of a...
I think this was stuff they wanted to have in, but for whatever reason couldn't at the time.
Close watch me, there is a patience, an organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Ask about Nada. Nada awoke with the death of Corvax Prime, could not understand why such things happen, why we are alone. Now I am divergent. You see, watch those terrible movies based on the young adult novels.
Fuck you.
I know nothing about those things, and
I've watched a video on them, and it's fucking horrendous.
I plan to never learn a thing about them ever.
It had some of this sort of stuff, but it's got more explicit the more content's been added. That makes sense.
Okay, cool. Nada's not anymore. Nada is with Polo Friend. Now many other friends visit. Our convergence is small, but Nada happy. Okay. Nada's carapace pulses with gentle light. There is something familiar about them. Ask about Polo. Polo Friend found Nada. Found my signal. Nada is safe. Now Nada finds other signals. Makes others safe. Station has been calling to me since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps it is called Artemis as well. What is outside? Our anomaly wanders free like Nada, to observe, to search. The Sentinels, the Atlas, they do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. Okay. I leave. Speak with
leave.
Polo Friend. I know more about
Polo's
the
here.
Sentinels.
And Polo is indeed a friend.
Polo does look like quite a friend. I like the little, like, no, I don't want to look at you anymore, and they just close the hatch.
Yeah, that's exactly what I keep thinking of every time I see it.
It's like, frankly, your appearance displeases me. Hello there, Herfoth.
And hello, changer of voice. How are you doing?
Oh, yes, hello. Friends everywhere. If only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. Artemis Friend, you are where you should be. Does not seem possible, but all things are possible. Such is the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There is always a signal, always a trace. How, though? Our home will see to it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes? Yes. Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other races. We help each other here. Okay. Space Anomaly is a hub for travelers. Nexus unites them wherever they are in the universe. Use Nara and Polo's home to meet other travelers, undertake missions, and nanites upgrade your equipment. Okay.
Welcome to the place you come to quite often.
Okay. This does
And you
seem
can
like a
summon
fun
the
place.
anomaly to appear in front of you in the menu when you're in space.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Helios is over here.
Wow, that person just like A-posed and then disappeared. They really asserted their dominance.
Good. I think Helios is here. Yeah, this is Helios. They're a Sylvaneth.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is Tree.
Yep. It's oh god. Aethelndir second shield.
Yep. Now, young one, you who still roam the boundaries of this universe, how I envy you. My time out in reality has long passed, but I miss it greatly. Perhaps you might help an old soul. Share the things you've seen. I yearn for the stars, for the glory of discovery. I will give you my data. Thank you, little one. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they are all I have. Okay.
Well, we see you painting up the upcoming Legio Imperialis box, maybe. I think it's a possibility, but I wouldn't hold your breath for it, because Web has a million projects and they go at once.
Because I am planning to pick up the box, if possible. Because it's coming out sometime in August, is my understanding.
That's sooner than I thought, actually.
And so basically...
It didn't take long for them to announce it then. Like, they waited quite a while to announce it. I mean, that's interesting.
or at least that might be when it's going up for pre-order or something. But but basically, depending on how much it costs is, a big issue.
Yeah.
I basically, for my birthday, I'm just going to ask for money, and that is what I am going to try and get.
Fair.
But obviously, I don't know how much it's going to cost yet, so that's that sort of thing. But if so, I would be tempted to do like an unboxing of it. So not done one of those.
Yeah,
in a while.
that's fair.
And we don't normally buy new things, so that could be fun. Primarily, I do want to where's a shop? Sorry, one of those shop things, so I can just dump.
God, there is
shit
one
that
in
I've
here
got.
somewhere, I think. Can you dump it in your ship?
I don't think I've got much room in there either, to be fair.
I'm trying to think. Is there a fucking kiosk on the anomaly? Chat, is there a trade kiosk on the anomaly? I think there is. I just don't remember where the fuck it is.
I just have a lot.
Because like this is somewhere outside of space, so like,
Okay. That makes sense. It makes sense to me that it should have one, but also makes sense that it might not, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, there's so many shiny things, it's hard to pick out the ball in the wall.
That is a very true.
I don't think there is, I'm looking around.
Okay. Well, I'll deal with that later then. I'll talk to all the chaps.
Yes, talk to the peoples. My only... Okay, this is very much a me thing, but my only problem with the Legio Imperialis release is like, could we do something other than Horus Heresy?
Yeah. I would like it if it was...
Like, Badab War, I saw a lot of people saying, like, that's actually a cool idea.
Yeah, legit. Not least because there's more interest. Because like, as much as I like the original Legions, like they're kind of boring, like in color schemes for the most part.
They've got more simple color schemes, and also we've heard so much about them all the time.
Whereas like the Badab War, I mean, hell, you know, I want to see someone try and paint a Lamentus scheme at that scale.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
including the checkers.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna try and do that now, aren't I? I've got a couple of random Marines. I could totally just do that.
Well, I was gonna say, are they gonna? Will the Legion stuff hook up with, like Aeronautica stuff, skill wise? Because I have to admit, an Astartes flyer with a checkerboard on it would look kind of cool.
It is the same scale. Aeronautica,
Okay, yeah.
Aeronautica and Titanicus are both 8mm scale. And
As Janus also said, maybe a setting where the fucking Xenos could appear would be nice.
Yeah.
Like, actually, yeah, McCrag would be fun. Because then you'd get, Ned Biotitans? Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's so many fun things you could do, like, but I mean, Marines sell.
And I hate it now.
And like, I like...
It does bother me a lot, because I like Marines, but also I like seeing stuff come out for, like, the Eldar as well.
Yeah.
Or the Tau.
Like, I'm getting a real kick out of painting, like, because I'm currently painting a couple of, like, very small epic forces from just the stuff that I've got sort of around.
Yeah.
And I'm painting one of them, like, normally, like, in the traditional kind of way, and one using contrast paints.
Yeah.
And, like, I as much as I'm enjoying painting Marines, I'm painting Sons of Medusa, so they're, like, ridiculously vibrant. But as much as I'm enjoying that, like, because it's been so humid here recently, I've had a lot of problems with primer not taking properly.
Yeah.
And just fucking up, which really screws with contrast paint, by the way, I found out.
Okay, modern epic. I don't know what the actual scaling would be, Escar, but always keep in mind that modern, what they're calling epic scale, is not what the original epic scale was.
Original epic scale is 6mm scale. This is 8mm scale. The new stuff.
Yeah.
It's the simplest way of doing it, but old epic was also all over the place. So
yeah, Mozil. Actually, when you say that, Armageddon was, I think, Forge World stuff for epic was Armageddon based, I believe.
No, but
I thought they called it Epic Armageddon for that reason.
They did call it Epic Armageddon, but it wasn't like just a Forge World thing.
Okay, my bad. I thought that was just Forge World, but it must be just what I've seen on Forge World, and then because there was so little epic stuff otherwise, it's just seared into my brain.
Forge World did do a lot of stuff for it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck am I looking at here? Exosuit upgrades.
You want to get the Hazmat Gauntlet, trust me.
Okay. Browse a huge array of base parts. Okay. Where are you?
It's the console in between these two guys. Over here.
Okay, that explains why I was too close for the thing to appear. Because it has been doing it for everything else. But yeah, Epic Armageddon's sort of like a bit of a weird thing, because I've been obviously looking into this stuff, and it's a little strange.
Okay, actually, yes, please educate me on this, because I was always kind of confused.
Well, Epic Armageddon's got a bit of like a more historical wargamey vibe to it. It's because that's the point.
Okay.
It's the point at which an edition came out that was very specialist games, because it was developed with close ties to the community. playtesting
Okay.
it, rather than it being a mainline Epic thing, mainline GW thing, because they did that with the previous 3 editions and Epic 40,000, which was the 3rd edition of the game, and the first one that's called Epic.
Was it Titanicus and Space Marine before that?
Okay.
Or just Titanicus?
So the 1st edition is Adeptus Titanicus.
I am so sorry if I've just caused you to have a flashback.
The first one was called Adeptus Titanicus, and then added to that was all of the rules to have smaller vehicles and infantry and stuff through White Dwarf, but then a box set came out called Space Marine, which was effectively a standalone expansion for it that contained all the rules for those smaller things, but they were already in Titanicus. So usually when people talk about it, they talk about it as it being Titanicus and Space Marine combined is Epic 1st edition, but I would argue that it's not, because it's Titanicus is the game, and Space Marine was a standalone edition. It was a standalone expansion, but it was just that. The 2nd edition came out first as 2nd edition Space Marine, and that was like the prime thing that came out. And then Titan Legions, which is effectively Adeptus Titanicus 2nd edition, but not called that, came out towards the tail end of that to have the really bigger stuff.
Space Marine is the game and Titanicus is the beta. That doesn't sound like what Wib just said.
You could interpret it like that, but also it's...
I feel like it's more the case that maybe the name Space Marine sold more, so they called it Space Marine 2nd edition than Titanicus 2nd edition.
Not being said, fair enough. We are dealing with a thing where lots of people tell this story
be pedantic
wrong.
Little shit.
So you know.
Sorry, I am pre-primed for pedantic shits in the comments.
But yeah, the second edition came out as Space Marine in 1991. And that was just the smaller stuff generally, and then Titan Legions, which is effectively Adeptus Titanicus 2nd edition, came out in 1994, and that was the big stuff. So like the box set had like some great Gargants and a fucking Imperator Titan in it, you know.
Okay.
And so that is effectively the 2nd edition, where they flipped it around. So then it was, rather than Adeptus Titanicus with additional things patched onto it and Space Marine being the standalone expansion, this time around Space Marine was kind of the main game, and then Titan Legions was the expansion for it effectively, but it was also a standalone game. Then when they did 3rd edition, they decided to be fucking sensible and just released it as one game called Epic 40,000.
Okay.
But everyone hated it, so it very quickly disappeared and became a specialist game. Like it started having a companion magazine that was published by Fanatic Press. Like it was very specialist games. And then when they made the 4th edition, which was Epic Armageddon, that was very specialist game. So it was dealt with by like a lot with working with the community on the Specialist Games forum and with a lot of support from Forge
Was that one
World.
of the Living Rulebook games, or was that Battlefleet Gothic? Had the Living Rulebook.
I think it did. I think
Gothic.
they updated it a lot on release. They had like a couple of print copies, but you could just download the rules for free.
Yeah.
And then I think, and from what I found out online, around 2013 is when they officially finally dropped support of it, and now now both 2nd edition lives on as Net Epic, and Epic Armageddon lives on as Net EA, or Net Epic Armageddon.
Okay.
Which are fan-made expansions that have like refined the rules over time and added more factions and rules, and obviously you can buy a shitload of like third-party miniatures to satiate your desire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to explain what you're seeing on the screen right now, this is your tech tree for stuff you can build.
Yep.
If you tab through it using A and D, you'll see there's the prefab buildings and also technology you can unlock. And you need to have salvage data for that, which you can find on planets looking through your scanner.
Yeah, I've been through this before, like.
Okay.
Because
You've probably been through the little version of it rather than this, because this is way more expansive.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. So I don't think I can really do much here right now, but okay. Sorry, I got somewhat distracted by giving a
It's all good.
Basically, what I just told you there was a potted version of what the video is. But imagine that with tangents.
Come on, you.
No, open the War Master. I'm not even fucking getting into fucking War Master. That's a whole other thing.
It's a mess, isn't it?
I know so little about it. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not even bothering.
Whip. Stop running towards that portal.
I saw the Stargate. I had to look at the Stargate. Okay.
I understand. Come on, you need to speak to Nada. Because I've got a funny feeling after you do this, it'll be like, oh, here's your tutorial on how to use portals. So yeah. Speak to Daft Punk.
Nada and Polo drift twin worlds, and there are many. Have you seen them, traveler friend? I wish as they could. I regret so much. Ask what do? I'm kind of sad that Epic folded before the tower could be added. The tower in Epic? They were added in Epic Armageddon. Forge World made models for them. Actually, shit, I think they were added before that. I think they were added at the very tail end of Epic 40,000, I'm sure. Because there's some Tau in...
hold on. I'll look it up on my phone.
some of the magazines. Yeah, I think it was added in the in Epic 40,000 magazine. I think that's where those rules come from. And yeah, Forge World made Tau models. Because I remember that was the only that for a long time there was a bit of a joke about that's the only way you can afford to buy a Tau Manta. Because Epic Armageddon.
Oh yeah, they were in Battlefield Gothic as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought that.
But they're definitely in Epic Armageddon at least. It might actually be a little early for them to appear in even the tail end of Epic 40,000. Ask for help with exploration. Well, mark your map.
Oh, weren't the town models for Epic very short-lived, like the last release before the game folded? That wouldn't surprise me.
Possibly. I think they were around for a while, because I remember them being around for a little bit.
Yes, for listen, most people didn't have a 3D printer at the time.
Yeah. I don't know. 3D printing is great and all, but I hate the material. It's so brittle.
I mean, you can use different materials.
I've used a lot of materials and I've never liked any of them. Well, I've
Okay,
received quite a few different ones printed in different things, and I don't know. It just seems like I always find it weird because like you see people print off these ridiculous things, and I go, yeah, I personally wouldn't want to have that in that material. Like plastic can deal with it, metal can sometimes deal with it, but yeah, like 3D printing material is fine for big chunky things. Like works really well for that.
But yeah, okay, fair. But yeah, BFG did have the cheapest Thunderhawk, that's true.
Yeah, they were so fucking tiny. Take time with your journey, find your pattern, speak with this one in, please. Okay, cool. Well. Speak with Iteration Helios.
They're all called iterations. Helios is the Sylvaneth.
Oh, yes. Where the fuck am I going?
Take a right.
Oh, I need to, my next thing's actually, oh wait, oh no. Because it's cycling through bullshit, so I'm like...
Yeah. You've had a lot of stuff happen to you in a very short amount of time here.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
In fact, no, go into your log for a minute.
Oh, when I'm talking about resin, what I'm really talking about is for like when you've got like real fine printing, that kind of resin. That is what kind of has to be used for a lot of very small things. Because I do not own a 3D printer, nor do I particularly want one because that's a whole extra hobby that I don't need on top of all my other hobbies.
When you get into like resin printing as well, it's like, okay, now I need to worry about ventilation.
There is that as well. I will die.
Yeah.
But I find that they're very it's very good for certain things, but like there's a lot of stuff that I find it's very it's brittle in a way that I find quite it can be quite annoying to work with. When you've got something big and chunky, absolutely fine, great even.
How about the 3D printed BFG stuff?
Generally pretty good. That some of like the spindly bits can be a bit of a nightmare. But yeah. But I know it's one of those things, like, you know, it's just a matter of finding things. Lamenta shoulder pads. How can I put this delicately? I'm not a coward. I do it properly.
Yeah, Wib freehands it.
I just freehand it. They're not that hard.
Go to your log for a minute. Just want to see what objective
Oh,
you've
a lot
got.
of bullshit.
Yep. What is the space anomaly one say you need to do?
Sorry?
The space anomaly, what does that say you need to do?
Continue to search for Artemis. Make contact with updates. So that's...
Oh, okay. You can do the Artemis path, or you can just leave then. You're good.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I guess the real thing is, like, I'm sure there's like ones that work better for certain things and better for others. But my experience with them has always been from whatever source. They've always had, the resin ones have always had a similar kind of feel to them that has, you know. Had a certain feel to it that is very good for certain things, absolutely. But that's the thing. All materials have got their benefits.
All materials have their place. All mediums can be used for something, and Wib is not trying to shit on anyone's stuff.
No, it's just
Huh? My wings didn't work. Weird.
I think what it is that I think when people make models for 3D printing, they forget that it is going to be a physical object in the world, and more importantly, they forget what type of material it's going to be made out of. So they have so many built. So I've dealt with a lot that have very, very obvious weak points that no one who was making it as a professional product would put out, because they go, well, that's just going to shatter in a million pieces the moment anyone touches it. Okay.
You have a message.
I know.
Okay.
I just forgot. Hey, Lamau. Is anyone there? Anyone out there? Outside? Something? Something's wrong with, It's me. Tell the stranger you can hear them. There is a moment's pause. The only sound I hear is the background hiss of cosmic radiation. Are you hearing like the cosmic roar? I also kill for printed craft world in BFG scale. Oh, Shanus, I need to send you a link. So I don't know.
Find the thing.
I found Shanus is probably already aware, but I found some really nice proxy Eldar in epic scale. As in, you know, when you look at them, you go, they're not 100% accurate to the quote unquote real models, but like they have a real fun vibe to them. I think I can't remember what fucking it might just be Vanguard actually. I think it might be the ones I bought. It's the ones I bought the 3mm orcs from.
Oh yeah, I love those guys.
It's so fucking tiny. How'd you find my voice? See, you found a crash ship. Tell the stranger about the abandoned starship wreck and how I found their communicator ID in the distress beacon. I began to mention the anomalous space station, but they cut me off. I ain't shown me them before, perhaps you'll look again. Okay. If I showed it them when I first looked at the site, literally years ago, my apologies. I have the memory of a goldfish.
Yep. Can confirm.
There are 16 of them. They look just like... I said about the 16 because people keep saying 16 at me and it's very weird.
Weird that, isn't it?
Fear and confusion danced around the eyes of the stranger. After a few moments of silence, they turned to me, imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? No. It lied to me. It lied to all of... The sound cuts off, but the face lingers on, silent before it fades into nothingness. Cool. This must be Artemis. They are clearly in need of help. I need to find a way to boost their signal. Well.
Okay, so you can do that, or we can just go find a weird planet.
Okay, well, I was thinking of wrapping up because it's been like, we've been going for like 3.5 hours.
Oh, no worries.
And, I don't want Snipe is currently banished to the back room while I'm doing this, so... They're not actually banished at all.
I know, but it's just funny when you put it like that.
But yeah, so, yeah. I have such mixed feelings about this game.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Like, on the one hand, like, I really like the kind of mystery kind of thing it goes for, and I really like the sort of, like, you can make your own sort of way and just kind of pick a direction and just fuck off and do that, and that can just be what you're doing. It's what I think I liked about Elite Dangerous.
You can... I did actually... I don't remember who it was I was talking to when I first started playing this. It was probably someone in my chat. We did make the point that this is like a weird, arcadey and more chill version of Elite Dangerous.
Yeah. A Mod Hail, yes, those are the ones. It's Defeat in Detail. That's the pepper. I just wish that it wasn't quite so incomprehensible to my brain.
I understand that.
Because I remember having this problem the first time I played it as well.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Yes. I think a lot. I think, like I say, I think a lot of it is just there's like a fine layer of it, and once I'm able to deal with that, like I'd be a lot better with it. But still, I am still having fun with it. It is still.
We should go land somewhere.
Okay. I'm gonna go land on the unknown.
I mean, you could probably get back home without having to do multiple jumps.
Oh yeah, that's why I probably should go back to the crank shack. You know, I don't want to leave it on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's X. That's the one.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay. What?
Oh god, what did you press? You're still set to Galactic Core.
I did not press anything. It just was doing things.
Oh, it was probably
because I got
telling you that there's a black hole present or something.
Okay, so I've got to get back up to... I'm guessing where it's got the little tent, that's, you know...
Lozolin 7, yeah, that's one.
Okay.
Or Lozolin. I could rename the system, to be fair, I just don't have any good ideas for a name, so...
Doing zooms.
Big zooms.
Yeah, what I think I probably need...
watch in case you spawn into an asteroid field, because that's what usually happens to me.
Yep.
Firing my guns immediately. Okay, let's see, that's the phosphorus mine.
Okay. Well, actually, what I'll probably do is I'll probably go to the space station, so when I log in again, I can do all my sales, like sell some shit and just, you know.
Oh yeah, good plan. Will that work? I don't know. I would maybe just head back to my base to be safe.
Okay.
Or to the crank shack, I mean.
Well, yeah. Where the fuck is the crank shack?
If you look for where I am in the HUD, I am heading for base alpha right now. Yeah, so we could have used the portal, but we didn't think of that until we left the anomaly, so shut up.
There we go.
Oh yeah, you're coming in fucking fast, Jesus. It's the first time I've actually seen you come down out of orbit.
And park rather awkwardly on the side of the mountain.
It's fine. You hold down the landing button.
The dick has returned.
Rocked it. It has. I can see it this time as well. Well, you have your advanced mining laser now. Do it.
Like, you thought you could best me, but now I have the big penis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No. I'm gonna sit in my crank shack for cranking and you know think about what I've done.
Need to get you some more building blocks so you can just like I kind of wanted to just have a horrible fucking cellar. Like you start building down from here, so it looks like a weird caravan from above.
Yeah,
so much under it.
I do very much like that. It is just a weird like caravan that I just observe down onto your nice base.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I shall leave the game.
Oh hey. I just put I can add stuff to it. Although it'll lock it now, probably. Yeah, it totally did. Okay. Interesting.
I did get a few achievements, apparently, according to that.
There you go.
Stream. So, like, which are apparently only 58% of people have bothered to learn words. Apparently.
Yeah, that's always like some people just don't care. I guess, which is fine. They play the game the way they want.
Yeah, I kind of feel like what I probably need to do with it when I've got a bit of time is just kind of play the game for a bit when I'm not like streaming and like talking, because I think that's part of my problem. Like when I found this like a few times recently where I've like been playing a new game like the first time on stream, and like I find it really hard to like understand everything, like when it's got, especially when it's a little obtuse or a little bit like
I
obvious.
get that entirely. Like, I get that entirely.
Yeah, it seems to really screw with my my perception. I think that might be the problem I'm having with it. Yeah, Rich, I've actually heard that. Didn't I think H Bomber Guy actually mentioned that because he really liked the original version of No Man's Sky.
It's still pretty fucking empty.
But because they've like there are people for whom the original version of it, just how it originally played, and because you can ignore stuff now. But previously there was nothing to ignore, so there was no.
Okay.
And that does matter from like like your perspective as a player. Like if you're intentionally ignoring things and that does feel like you're kind of leaving something on the table, whereas when you're just appreciating it on its own terms, that's kind of a different vibe. I do understand that. Like there are certain games where like just you're like, oh, I like them before they added more or whatever.
Yeah. Heavy, since you were asking, the hottest temperature found was on a planet was 301.8 centigrade or Celsius. I never remember which one to use nowadays.
Wonderful. Anyway, well, thank you everyone for joining us for this stream.
Yes.
I will be streaming, if all goes well, again on Saturday. I do not know what will be streamed just yet. We shall discover as we go. When are you next streaming, my friend?
Tomorrow.
You are streaming tomorrow. Okay, cool. Well,
yes, doing one of my usual 8-hour shifts tomorrow.
Cool, yeah. Well, everyone, go check out Longfang stream tomorrow and
play a bit of this. I think No Man's Sky, because I've been trying to get enough Quicksilver to get a living ship, and I want to stream getting the living ship.
I understand.
And I'll probably play Street Fighter 6 World Tour after that, so we can create a character and all that.
Ah, nice. Create a fresh horror. I know you won't. You'll create an actual like good character that you think about, but
I know that nightmares are very easy to create in that system. So
yeah. But anyway, good night, everybody. Hope you all have a good evening, and we will speak
yes,
to you later. Goodbye.
goodbye.